is high. Come on now, don't be shy. Show up right, orderly style. Exclusive vibes all the while. Reactions heavy with a smile. Stay ready mile after mile. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help can touch the ground. We're making that sound. Pop culture flowing free. Thunder beats come to see. Compassion, feel the key. Cultivate to God agree. Ready for what's going down. Steady, strong in every town. Always carry that crown. Lift up, don't let it drown. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound. Ready for what's going down. Steady, strong in every town. Always carry that crown. Lift up, don't let it drown. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Cultivate with Kah back with another video. I am so very sorry about the punctuality and being so late to this video. I know we're going into the next day, but we have a lot to discuss and unpack. It was hilarious seeing what I've seen today. Unfortunately, some fallouts, fake hospitalization visits, and all of the above. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too heinous messing with the gag liar. But I first have to say I apologize for being late.
Jag sometimes. Odusty, you be checking Jag? You be getting
I check down because I am the dominant female.
I don't even know what you said. I noticed that. So do you want to do the piping? You want to throw them legs up in the air, Madgie?
Throw them legs in the air like I just don't care.
I had to start with that. Oh my God, I had to start with that. But I really do apologize for being late. I do got to clear some things up. Being a caretaker, it is an unpredictable job. It can take you a lot of your time, and it can be very time consuming. But I will not be a whack ass caregiver, and I will not be a gag liar wrong when it comes to caretaking my family and my relatives. So we're gonna get that straight. So that is why I'm really late, because some things set in that I didn't even think that was gonna happen, but it did happen. But I'm just glad I'm here with you guys now. So without further ado, let's get into it. Bridgie, what did you see? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Where can I start? The scandals, the
just saying,
the grip and the feet. Jag liar, Gagatha, Hagatha is up to her old tricks again.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you know that Ayasha house still. Y'all over there smoking that Bobby fentanyl weed. You ain't in the hospital.
That fentanyl weed. Oh my God!
Quit lying, Gaggy.
And then she got the nerve to
say, we know when you're in the hospital, you got medical professionals in and not gonna allow you to smoke weed, girl.
Exactly, and beepers and smoke alarms not gonna be going off, gag liar. You know you was trying to do damage control because the beam was on y'all. like white on rice.
Demon down on your ass. They gonna put you
They
out
was,
of there, gag.
yeah, Gaggy. Yeah, Gaggy. Why are you lying
Come
like that, though,
on.
out your creator ass teeth, though? Why?
Sad, you're constantly losing your members with them lies. When you gonna stop it?
When you gonna stop? And then,
God,
Armadussy, he
ooh,
discouraged
oh,
the hospital, the fake hospital she was at, and he perpetuating this lie up there talking about they at the hospital, knowing damn
look
well
at
they ain't
the
at
face.
the damn hospital. Then
I'm a
Odell
dusty.
up there,
You
he up
lie,
there
your
saying,
brain fat, your face fat. What's going on, Armadussy?
neck need a C-section. Did he up there talk about Madgie? But let's talk about that. Let's start with that little fallout that started at the beginning. Although we all knew it wouldn't last because at the end of the day, Gaglier can't settle down and be cool with nobody without her paranoia starting to
Now
kick in.
nobody
You know that manic, that
see
mania, yeah,
that
something
man.
else.
See, I believe my theory is if Armadussy was making jokes about that girl's chest, you was looking at them chests, you were lusting. And Jaguar couldn't have that. So she had to start some trouble to get Armadussy away from Madgie. From him looking at her chest.
Mm, he sure
What
was looking at her
man?
tatas and that. Yeah,
Now
yeah,
what
yeah.
man?
Although he was played with. Mm-hmm.
Now what man in their right mind that's gonna be focused on somebody's chest and he got a so-called fiance? We see where your mind was at, Armadussy.
Quote unquote fiance. Hey Spirit, what's up, Shawnee Shami? Salute to the people in the building. So sorry I'm late once
Salute.
again. Tanya and the replay gang, I know it's gonna go strong. We here doing the what they used to call the graveyard shift. You remember that? You remember that shit? Up there copying the beam and shit. Cause they want to be up there doing round the clock lives and shit. But anyway, I had to get this to y'all because everybody in the sector was covering it. And it's nothing like the cultivators, no, point of view to the whole situation. Hey Ming Lee, thank you for being here. Thank each and every one of y'all for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Was you gonna say something, B?
That's right.
Yes, indeed. We're
Comment.
gonna be reviewing some videos. Mm-hmm. The knock shift. The knock shift, right. On a
Nah.
on this here episode of Love and Neo Soul. You are now tuned into another episode of Love and Psycho Soul. Oh my God. All right, let's get into it. I don't want to be here all night and all day. Oh, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hopefully it plays smoothly. Shout out to Maggie's channel. It was a beautiful interaction she had with Lady Bridge. And so I have to add that in here and with Kimmy Love. I'm hoping I can, have my interaction with her. It was no hard feelings towards her at the end of the day. Her feelings were kind of an extension of Gaglier's, feelings. And obviously I was moving off of not kind of liking her or taking her serious because she was, blindly following Jay. And although I didn't, at first I was like, I don't want to attack Madgie. But then she started calling me weird and shit. But that's bygones. We gonna let bygones be bygones. I always did in the behind the scenes talking to Blacken. I did say she kind of do got more of a mind than Layasha. I said, hold on, she letting people
Oh,
talk
yeah.
and shit. Yeah, Madgie got a little. She had way more of a mind than Layasha. Now that I see it and it come into first hand fruition, um, it was horrible to see that. I didn't like how old Armadussy was sexualizing her, trying to talk in a condescending tone over there on his whack ass platform. Yeah, we got a few receipts from his. We sure do. I don't give a fuck what he was up there playing that whack ass whatever it is, theme music, mood music. that he be up
been
there.
with her, what, 6 months? He been with her. Look how thick. I'm sorry. How thick his face and neck thing got. What is she feeding this man?
Wait,
People?
wait, Bridge, why is he up there lip puckering? And he always talking about twinks and shit.
How do you know what a twink is, sir?
I had to go and Google it. I said, the fuck is a twink?
A twink is a young, white, homosexual young man who's more on the feminine side.
Oh, that's what he
That's
was
what a
paying for
twink
them.
is.
That's who he was meeting up with on the prostitution charges, must be. Because I was baffled when he called me one of them.
So for him to say that terminology, you must have been around some twinks, huh? You sure know a lot about the homosexual, society, the peoples. No offense to them, but how do you know much about them, sir?
He
You
living
only
that
speak
life.
what you know,
Mm-mm-mm.
Armadussy, keep telling on yourself, sir.
That undercover. Do y'all like my thumbnail? y'all like my thumbneasy? Oh, cheesy.
I like that.
While he
All
keep
this
it
bitch is
greasy.
a little slut in that bed on that nightstand by her bed since she claimed she was smoking in the hospital. Let me tell y'all one thing. We're going to use intelligence here. Anyone with a brain and a half a mind knows there is no way you can smoke a blunt in a hospital. First of all, they got smoke detectors. They got medical professionals in and out that room. They will toss your nappy-headed ass out of there if you got caught smoking marijuana. Come on. Now, Jag, you were supposed to be a
Word.
truth teller. Why is you
Word.
lying and changing coups just to get clicks and views and cash apps?
Mm-hmm.
Jag remind me of them
Into your
little
sympathy
girls.
check.
Right. She remind me of them little girls that need attention when they was little. So they make up lies and stage all kind of coups.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Arrested development. That's what she's operating off of. Mhm. That's why she's so damn manic. And everything is constantly the same play, just different characters. Just different
That's it.
characters. This is why we tried to warn Madgie. We did not try to attack Madgie until we started
We
getting
try to
blocked about a
warn them.
channel for no damn reason. That's what we mean. And then look at Layasha still up there blindly following this goofy bitch.
Boy, that child ain't got a brain to save herself.
Mm-mm.
And earlier, while Jag was telling me I was teasing her daughter, no, I wasn't making fun. I was showing you that she put so much attention into Jag in her life. Your daughter, who 5 years old, should be speaking more clearer than that for her age. But if you're a mother who puts her attention into a grown woman and not to her children, that's what happens. Somebody go lacking.
Yep. Everything we say is backed up. Obviously, that is a testament of how she parents. Two deadbeats and birds of a feather flock together. Two deadbeats is flocking together. And that's what we're seeing. Deadbeat parents. Odell Armadussy, Gag Liar, and Layasha.
All of
We
them
all know
didn't get
Layasha
all
ain't
of
got
them
all
didn't
seven
get children.
of her children. Because we know she ain't got all seven of her children. Y'all
That's
hit that
right.
cash app for your boy if you can. But this is where it started. Look, mind you, y'all, he had all this time to talk about the knot, which they were talking about the knot. As soon as the knot come up here and roast and flame that ass, now you want to claim that you acting like a bitch.
Boy,
Let's get
did
into
not
it.
roast that ass to perfection. Called him a bed bug. He definitely looked like a bed bug.
Sure do.
He beat out the biggest, the largest.
He beat up everyone.
I ain't mad. Go super tits. Go on.
Yo. Like, this was too funny. Poor little 82. I love him though, even though he's a weirdo. Yeah,
But she always had it, but I get it.
You watch that.
And why he up there? Why Armor dying for gag liar talking about some she up there resting? You see
Knowing
this?
they lying.
You see how they up there? You see how they lying for each other? That's what I
Just
mean.
lying.
She said, make it rain, make it rain. But, yeah. What do you want me to do, Donut?
Cigarettes.
No, it's weed.
You smoke weed on camera? You better stop. Don't say that. They're gonna be striking you. See, now you're old.
Okay.
I told you.
So no, when I say that it's a joke, it is just smoking,
Cigarette.
live.
Encourage people to become independent, and a part of that is like leaving the nest. And you know, when I was a kid, both of my parents wasn't around, so I had to leave the nest and fend for myself. So as an adult, I expect that of other adults. Like this whole thing, unless of course what you guys are saying or assuming is true.
Armadussy
got that pussy for sale. Armadussy got that pussy for sale. Armadussy got that pussy for sale. Americans don't know how to accept me. Americans don't know how to accept me.
Jack sometimes. Oh, do she? You be checking Jack? You be getting
I checked out because I am the dominant female.
I don't even know what he said.
I noticed that. So do you want to do the piping? You want to throw them legs up in the air, Madgie?
Throw them legs in the air like I just don't care.
Oh, what up, Puppet Master?
Shout out to Madgie, the black.
Oh, that was too funny. Shout out. That is pure comedy. That is pure comedy. And when you think about it, he was spot on with a lot of the shit you said. Who knew? Who knew? That right 24 hours after you debuted your masterpiece, that it wouldn't age that well. They fell out quickly after that.
It's crazy, but we kind of seen it because we know how jagged up. She gets her members and gets paranoid and throws.
Really.
Okay. And the fact that he's associated with her is kind of creepy.
Take
and the fact that
granted.
I'm gonna tell you.
Cash App not posted. That's $Kenzo71. Thank you very much. We just gonna go ahead and play that motherfucker. Cause I'm tired of the pausing and shit. Hold on.
Lock the windows.
Yeah,
Other stuff, you know. She was, because you're a mod, don't mean you have access to me.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so and she reached out to me on like January the 23rd, was trying to tell me something, and it just reading the message gave me anxiety. And I always tell people, this is YouTube, babe. Don't defend me, don't do nothing, don't put out nothing extra, no ounce of energy for me on behalf of me, because it's not going to end in your favor. Like
this is news to me because I didn't know Ralph and Denai fell out. What you talking about, God and Huggy?
Why? I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened.
Me too.
No. Your niche, the Army Jag and shit every day. I was you. Right. I come from the shorts community. I had 7K. Then I became you, and Jag never hit my pen. I never speak to me, and I went from 7K to like 13, 14K.
And hit Bridget's Cash App if y'all can. That's Bridget 225.
And the robot was going after this girl named Hear Her had exclusive interviews with the Jenna Gold's family, and it was like some behind the scene reaching out to people and all this other crazy stuff that they was doing. And then she took out Hear Her. Jag went to jail, and I had the Jag sect in a chokehold because I was doing content with the husband. And on the flip side, because I was like you, I was under the impression that everybody was stalking, harassing Jag, and she needed to be protected. So when she went to jail,
she always misleading folks.
From drama to politics, I've always done that. When people used to own, I talked about Jag, and so what I was trying to do is I was trying to get them to stop fucking with Jag and listen while recruiting as much audience as possible to talk about worldly things.
That's the thing you can't. That's the thing you can't do it with her. Because she actively engages with so-called trolls.
That's right.
AKA just engaging in BS. Yep, just engaging in BS to keep her name in the algorithm. That's what she do. That's her goal. That's the motif.
Whether it's creating chaos.
Yes, indeed. You know she an agent of chaos, the biggest one of them all. That's why she was up there talking about some. Oh, you didn't even check on me in the hospital. You didn't even call me. And Pretty Boy Floyd is in the chat, and he's my stalker, and he's trying to take me out. Now, what the hell is Madgie gonna do from Canada?
Exactly. And if you're in the hospital, how he gonna take you out in the hospital, honey? Security all there. I mean, make it make sense.
That part, Bridget. How was somebody going to get you when you so cold in the hospital smoking spliffs? Talking about they can charge you. Hell, you dizzy bitch. Oh my God.
Habitual liar. And Ayasha, aka I Dummy, keeps facilitating her in the bullshit.
Giving her a place
now
to
she was
stay, letting her come in her crib and smoke
and talk crazy in front of them children.
Why Ayasha and be a horrible role model. And she wonder why her kids
I believe she's a clout chaser. She's chasing Jag, the little piece of fame Jag has. She's chasing it until that girl goes to. I believe when she goes to jail for those wars, I believe Ayasha will be right by her side, because Ayasha has nothing going on in her own life.
And she should have a full time in a parent children.
That's right.
I don't get it. I get it. It doesn't smell with me. Hold on, let me see if 1 minute it'll play good, then the next minute
all
that's
this other
gone.
stuff. There's about 5 of them that
Excuse
all
my
got
Wi-Fi.
together
Excuse my
and
Wi-Fi.
went out and got and made me content and had me in. See it. Danny stole my audience, stole my pants, supporters, stole my moderators, everything. Lying, fake doxing, remixing, misrepresenting material facts.
Definitely, I think she's on the spectrum.
I'm like,
good point.
I'll see when she get done, then I'll address it because this shit don't mean
Hey,
nothing.
Mingly. You think so?
How's a black women?
Dallas, my Kenzo 781. We gotta hear him. We gotta get the pre-take to what the hell is going on. You know, this is his truth. And shit, gag liar. The way she went in on Judge Shady after she gave you $5. You know you need to be yoked the fuck. They need to put a yoke of iron over your mouth, gag.
And you notice she took that $5 and then put her out.
And you got the right, Bridget. She got the nerve to call somebody a drunk when they show her the ambassador of Crown Royal. Unofficial ambassador of Crown Royal. Hey, real talking tea with Baby Kim.
Hey.
Nice. Hey, how you? How you doing? How you, Nita? Just Nita, y'all. Y'all don't know that be Nita up there, yo. All survived the entire long, and we still surviving this bitch. That's why I say you have the remnants to have been with this bitch. Am I buffing, Nita? Let me know if I sound better. Hold on. I don't know if it's an echo. We got a little echo.
You sound good now.
Let's do it. Let me just play.
Yeah, they built the narrative. You know how it goes. And that my whole message and my whole grievance against one person was conflated to a whole community. And because I care a lot, and people know that, it's either I have to care about it or I have to go cold turkey.
Now we all hit that poll if it's still active as well. Now we all know Gag Light ain't in no fucking hospital. This bitch be telling on herself. That's the beauty of being manic and in panic. Lordy.
Characteristic that quick motherfucker cold turkey.
All right, let's get to the meat and taters. Because Armadussy been sitting there silent for a minute. Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that love that they were sharing. That love that was on.
That's it.
Why did you feel that after you? If I can ask you,
Listen, I can tell you an unofficial answer.
you know, I'm not so that.
You know, you talk about me
As you
I will. Honestly.
I didn't say it. Then I said you look 13 months pregnant. Tell these people you love me and let that be over with.
Yeah, I like it now. That's cool.
You're starting to sound like the love for Trevor Green. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he was dead ass serious because we all know 10% of jokes.
Right.
Well, I'm
Let me go to the...
I did get
Hold on. You put a privacy is not gonna do privacy. First off, don't. That's not a privacy complaint.
Oh, he don't like that. Oh, he don't like that. Deny. Oh yeah, he don't like that. No, he don't like that. No,
Nope.
not at all. Yeah. He don't even like it when gag you do it. Mm-hmm. On her during the sure did. Told her ass to shut the hell up when you talking about my ex-wife. Or should I say
Still wife.
current wife. Because gag you would never be his fiance. You would be
Would
anyone's
never.
after throwing ashes on people publicly. But yeah, you need some help. You need a lot of help. Mm-hmm.
Quickly.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he didn't like that. Oh shit, I still got an unpulled. What you call it? He did not like that at all. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Nothing to it but to do it.
Talking about you. You can't back me. I mean, because you got a computer, but that's never shared. I just said I did not strike you. What can you hear? Sir, earlier you was talking cash money. You said I even deleted the video and all. You lying, making up. I was talking. Is your name Queen Twirl? Because that's who I was referring to. Oh, my bad. Sir, ma'am, or whatever. So look,
you see how he trying to disrespect him?
I said Anessa Fuller.
Exactly.
That was the first dig, sir, ma'am, sir, trying to diminish his man because he of the LGBT.
Right, weaponizing his sexuality.
Yeah. But he hated when somebody talk about gag being a butch bitch, but currently talking about she's heterosexual. Oh, wait a minute, she's bisexual. Yeah.
Exactly.
She's a bisexual woman, excuse me. But heterosexual when she's with a nigga. I can't.
Exactly. Can't keep up.
Okay.
You're just trolling right
she
now.
Can't and we can't. Because she make it up as she go. Oh, good night, Kimmy. Thank you for stopping by. I love you so much.
What I was referring to with King Ford and what he did, I'm still moving on with my suit. Now, unlike
here we go with the lawsuits. Right now, what suit? What suit? When your chick, she cannot sue anyone. You cannot sue on her behalf at all. First of all, she can't even go in the courthouse without being apprehended. Hold on, let me pause this from my YouTube tab. She can't even file a lawsuit on her at all because she has warrants, outstanding warrants. Thank you, Kimmy. I know you did. Just show your love, and I thank you for being
That's
here.
right, Kimmy.
What'd you say, being in? Absolutely. Someone said she really thinks people. And she's a bad actress. Facts.
Oh yes, she is horrible.
Disgusting. And she demented. Hi, Pamela. Hey, what's up?
Hi, Pamela.
Thank you for coming by. I know I should have been early. Right.
You, Pamela.
I hope Cheryl come by and say what's up.
Right. We need some of Cheryl's knowledge.
Right. Her expertise on the gagging.
You did. What can you mute him, please? I don't know why this guy is.
And he swear he got a lawsuit regarding his ex-wife and all that shit. But when you're currently suing her and you're telling her mental status, ain't that HIPAA? Potential, excuse me. Her potential mental status. But I'm starting to think about it. Mind you, he was probably projecting when he told me that a niece has histrionic disorder. He was most likely projecting. You think so, Bridge? Now let's search up what the hell history.
I know so. To deal with a person like that.
With histrionic disorder. disorder is. I tell you no lie, he told me that his a niece had that.
That man went from sugar to shit.
Through the comments. Here we go. It says histrionic personality disorder. Histrionic personality disorder, HPD, is a mental health condition characterized by an overwhelming need for attention and excessive emotionality. Individuals with HPD often engage in dramatic or attention-seeking behaviors, such as being overly concerned with their appearance and using their physical appearance to draw attention. Wait a motherfucking minute. Who this sound like, Bridge?
The
Who this sound
Jaguar.
like?
The Jaguar.
The Jaguar. Oh my God. Was Odell trying to tell us something? Was Armadussy trying to tell us something? Ooh. Including common symptoms include rapidly shifting emotions. They should put the eyes in there. This will be the epitome of gag liar. A tendency to consider relationships more intimate than they are, and a need for approval. Co-signing 101. Ain't that what Jaguar did us for? To co-sign and validate every little thing she conjured up.
Yep, that's her.
Treatment typically involves psychotherapy to help individuals understand their emotions and improve their interpersonal relationships. My God, on tonight. I think Wolfpussy was trying to tell us something right then and there, talking about his wife, or is he just attracted to chicks who have these type of tendencies? Then again, I'm not trying to say, Miss Fuller, you have any of these tendencies, because Armadussy is a fucking liar. So, yeah.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me get this. We're at the 42-minute mark and 42 seconds. Yeah, yes, indeed.
Yeah, I didn't interrupt you, bro. So check it out. I said I'm not over here finna be calling out trolls and doing all this whatever. I'll do my comedy, but at the same time, behind the scenes, don't play with my personal life. And see a suit. I didn't mention.
Gag liar made your personal business public. She did that.
Armadussy,
she told us that
you play with your own personal life, Armadussy.
Right, being a deadbeat. You should have really vetted who you were going to be sleeping with, Wolfpussy. She put your whole shit out there for display, kind of like what she did to TJ. She talked to the mother of your child crazy.
Now remember, guys, you got to remember when we was in the group chat, she says they were going to monetize their relationship.
Yeah, true. I thought it was going to be couple vlogs and shit. Whole time they up there fucking putting their real life business and taking their business for granted, taking their families for granted. That's really why they locked in. Because Gaglier wants his life to turn out like hers. Not able to have a relationship with her kids, his kids and shit. All of that. Active restraining orders, kidnapping charges and shit. That's Jaguar's whole motive, because she wants people. Misery loves company, simply put.
That's right.
Now, what y'all talking about, Venus Cybertruck? Yeah, just like TJ. TJ knew she should have stood up. That's why we got to commend and salute Madgie for standing up when she did, because they really tried to punk the shit out of her. She was still going to give him grace, but she a rich. Armadussy got that pussy for sale.
Why cutting me off again? Please. Wait, you the one with the restraining order? Madgie.
Next time, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. You gotta tell you. Yeah, I'm not here. I was not here in the first place. And again,
So you should have exit stage left once he got up there on the panel. Why do you sit there and insert yourself and engage with it, and then once someone puts your feet to the fire, Wolfpussy, you want to get litigious.
You want to get
You
mad
want to
and
start
get
calling
combative.
people. Yeah, real combative, especially with women. You want to start sexualizing women, trying to talk in condescending tones.
That's right.
You out your whack.
But we,
this is why
You want me to
you're
pause
like the
it?
biggest trope.
nope, I was just going to say this little fact. We know that's what he does with Jaguar. If he does it to other women, you know he does it to her.
Mm-hmm. Talking about some she exhausted and all this bullshit. Why are you exhausted from what? Fighting back from Wolfpussy? Hey, Nita, pretty I-757.
Hey,
Black and
Nita.
affiliated.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
How y'all doing?
well.
Good.
Doing well tonight. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm good. Had to sneak out the room and come up here with my buddies.
Just going over
We're so
content.
lucky to have you. Ooh, we
Hmm.
so lucky to have you, Nita, because
That's
it's
right.
imperative that they hear from all of us. They need to hear from all of us how Gag Light lied on you and tried to weaponize your beautiful relationship because she's getting her head knocked between the washer and dryer. So much so it's sending her into the hospital, you know, causing her mind to be, her psyche body to be conflicted. But she lied
Yeah.
on all of us for no reason. We didn't even
Right.
take the way she's lying. This is all we're showing her what she does to people and what she causes to be in her life. Okay, because why and how is she going to the extent of us being trolls when she was just saying less than a year ago we humanize us? I'm at the floor, pretty much.
Is that me echoing?
No, I don't think it's you echoing. Let's
Okay.
all mute up when someone's talking. I'm gonna mute up.
Okay.
Oh yes, she did me wrong. I mean, I had to find Jag out for myself. So I mean, a lot of people don't know who Jag hurt it, but yeah, she did hurt it me because I confided her. When it came down to my mom, and my mom she has Alzheimer's, but and she you know try to make like a little like she was was it compassionated, like she was you know I felt like she was trying to
Mm-hmm.
be funny or trying to make fun of my mom. That's the way I took it. And then she gonna sit there and say my fiance, all he do is beat me up and fight on me. Girl, you don't know anything about me. So
Exactly.
I don't like that. And I've been with Jake almost a year now. We've been in our little group. I was her mod or whatever. So me talking to her as in, just like Bridget said, when she talked to her about her auntie, how she gonna sit there and tell Bridget, it's karma. She don't have no heart for nobody.
No
Mm-hmm.
one.
And even if I did, me and my fiance had a argument or something. Who don't go through arguments? But don't go around
Mm-hmm.
saying that he whipping my ass. That's something he's not going to do. That because again, like I said, Odell whipping your ass. Don't make like everybody getting their ass whipped because we drank, and it's so wrong how you done Judge Shady. You calling everybody motherfucking drunk, but every time we see you or talk to you, you on drugs. I'd rather drink than be on drugs.
Hello.
That
Come
part.
on now.
Abusing them.
And that's one
Abusing
thing
Crown Royal.
that's one thing you not gonna say that what goes on this house. This house quiet. I'm with my little group, Bridget, Lene, Kai, every day in our group, and they can vouch for it.
Yeah.
There's no
Going
Right.
chaos in
strong.
this house. Only thing you can hear pretty much my mom singing every day. That's it. That's
And that's
all.
what you call peace. That's what you call peace and having a relationship with your mother, Nita. She secretly envied all of us in our relationship that we have. We all are caretakers in our own right.
Yeah. Right.
We all have family in our own right that we love and look after, who surround us and who support us. Her, on the other hand, she didn't have that. This is why she was trying to vicariously live through us. That's what she's doing, trying to vicariously live through her moderators, through her
Right.
support, through different people she comes through. She comes and meets. She comes across. Excuse me. And this is why
Girl,
it's failing. Because she
and
doesn't even know who she is. This is why she's trying to live up to a fucking animal. This is
it's
why this
so
bitch thinks she got
sad.
7 lives left. It is sad, Nita.
It's really so sad. It really and just like today, and I was trying to talk. I was in the chat talking to Madgie, but you saying you wasn't gonna block nobody or whatever. When I sit there and said Odell said he was gonna talk to you after the live. Yes, I was defending for you. Odell did say that he was gonna talk to you after the live. And soon as Odell gonna say something, he had you as contents or whatever. Soon as I said that to Odell, like me and Odell was like talking, oh, I got blocked because I said Jag said she is your boss. The other girl Spirit said she said that she was your boss. But but I know you probably didn't block me. I know Jag might have blocked me because I was interacting with Odell because Jag still had a wrench there. Girl, you so worried about somebody that want Odell. Don't nobody want that damn man. Don't nobody want him but you.
Old and washed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
He's not a good
That
father at
deadbeat
all.
ass.
how disrespectful it is that your man sent back, making fun of Magic breasts. I mean, what type of man is that? And that's your fiance, and that's who you want to marry, and you want to talk about me? Girl, that's one thing my man would never do is disrespect me in front of nobody. And I see your man don't even give
Mm-hmm.
a fuck about you. And he
Sure
sent back
don't.
talking about 82 titties. Come on now, what kind of man is that? That's disrespectful. That's disrespecting you. But that's what you want as a fiance, because you got to claim a fucking man that has somebody in your fucked up ass life. I told you, bitch, I want to be on your ass anyway. 'Cause I told you keep my name out your fucking ugly ass, rag ass mouth. But
That's
That dick
you
right.
say you
suckers.
got to keep the ex mom's
Fuckers
name
are
in your
dicks.
mouth for what fucking reason? We don't give a fuck about you. All we're gonna do is keep dragging your dumb ass because you stupid. We don't give a fuck about you. Then you hollering now, everybody trolls. Bitch, you the biggest troll. The number one troll.
Heavy on that.
We believe
You
you the
Yes.
wake up
head of the
every
troll farm.
day.
If we trolls, let
Exactly.
us be fucking trolls. If we trolls, let us be fucking trolls. Why you worried? Cause you want to be the troll? Now Maggie a troll? Girl, you is so pitiful. You is so damn pitiful. And I'm so glad she got out your goddamn corrupted ass life. Then you all us in Magic Chat. So yeah, that's what we wanted. Yeah, we been wanted that. So we could talk to Magic, but we couldn't because you kept blocking all us. Now who the fuck you gonna block now, bitch? Block all them motherfucking Koreans and all them motherfuckers you got on your panel. Block them. Block that chat. Block your dumb ass. And
And I'm
talking about
just,
you was
I
in
got
talking about you was in a hospital. How the fuck you gonna be in a hospital? Goddamn smoke detector going on. If y'all pay attention and go back and listen to her live, don't listen to her lying ass because she just lying. Listen in the background. Then you gonna play goddamn clips of goddamn like you hearing the heart machine running. Girl, we all know how you do because you used to do that in the group. You all want to fake like you somewhere else, but and right there where Ayash. We know you ain't in no hospital. Don't know and you loud. So you disrespecting the patients that's in the room or next door to you. Do you give a fuck about them if they was in emergency sick, but you in there with your loud ass mouth? That was one red flag right there. Your mouth loud. You don't give a fuck. We know you want in no damn hospital. Then you sit back, got there trying to roll up a fucking cigarette. Girl, we can hear all that. We got good ears. If you probably clean your ears, you probably could have heard yourself. Damn. Let me turn the damn smoke detector off. Well, damn. Let me be quiet. But you so dumb and stupid. You just want to be heard. And talking about Odell took your phone. Oh, you was not going to let Odell take that phone because you know why? Because you want to watch every goddamn move Odell made. So that was a lie. You just a big ass liar. Odell gonna take your phone and put you in the bed. Bitch, you supposed to been already in the bed. You in the hospital, dummy. Girl, I can't stand your stupid ass.
guess what else Wolfpussy up there saying? Guess what else Wolfpussy said, y'all? He said that he had a dream that Tokyo Tony and Gag Liar was trying to get him to do a three-way.
Yep.
See, who puts their mind on bullshit like that?
Exactly.
Nasty.
Because he wants some of Tokyo Tony. He'd rather have some of Tony than Gag Liar's Wolfpussy.
He heard
Mind
now.
you, that clip been non-existent.
That little dumbass
Them
heard now
hoes.
because they ain't got Madgie no more. She still know that try to act like she don't care about Madgie and whatever. Girl, yes you do. Just like you still care about your ex-mod. You care about Madgie. You hurting over there. But I'm so glad Madgie got away from your damn ass. And she felt that big relief that we all felt, that hot, negative, black energy. When we left your ass, we all us could sleep peacefully. That lady, she's a big liar. Don't believe none she said.
Wolfpussy, that's a fucking deadbeat disgrace. Let's get into a little bit more of this Fallout, and then we're gonna get into Wolfpussy. Let's just hear this first part since we was on the topic of Armadussy. This motherfucker, listen what he got to say, and then we can this real quick.
I really was about to go there, but I didn't. But I basically told her, you know, look at this. Look at this. Here's another little twink. Say hi to this character here.
Make one to know one. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
This guy here is one of Jaguar's former mods who was so ineffective, the king of counterproductivity. This guy refused to do anything. I was trying to get him a podcast situation and try to just game him up, and I was going to hook him up with, you know, my OGs, you know, Professor Griff, all that.
Shit. You can't even get your kids anything.
This dude just sat on his hands, didn't do anything, pull her card. Now you sitting over here with the productivity yourself. Like, again, what did I say about counterproductivity? He's with the counterproductivity. What did I say? To try to invoke emotional.
You already been emotional, Wolfpussy. You're bitch made. Now, I didn't have no relationship. Let's dissect that. Do you hear this fucking liar? I didn't have no relationship with you. Platonic, of course. I had a relationship with Gag Liar. Me and her was cool. She promised us podcast deals. So when did you get incorporated in it? That's your problem. You came in like a wrecking ball and thought you were gonna come in, change shit up, be the face of everything, be Gag Liar's handler, and thought we was gonna sit up there and take it. And then this nigga is crazy. He weird. He slow. He stank. Nigga, thick ass neck. It need a C-section and it needs some cortisone shots.
And that is so crazy how Madgie sit back and said the whole time she was with Jag, all she gave her was $25 fucking dollars. That is a trifling bitch.
Mm-hmm. And right, the big picture, StreamYard is not $25 no more. Ever since 2025, that shit been like $50. What?
They raised the money for her. Jag didn't give it to her. Then she said that Odell supposed to be giving her all the super chats that they was getting. Odell ain't give her nothing.
Oh, misappropriating the funds and embezzling the shit. Because you know they call this stuff an organization.
That's why she was using Jag name as content. That's why she was using you. She played her cards right.
Oh, y'all, to get her shit, yup, to get her money back. Because that guy was lying to her that whole time.
Right.
She had to get it back somehow, and she didn't even get paid for that week of mornings with Madgie. Oh, you know Gag Liar about to go in them tomorrow. I wasn't supposed to pay her.
And knowing we heard what you said, you supposed to pay for that woman's StreamYard. But you're lying. That's one thing. I'm gonna say this to Jag. Jag, what you really need to do is stop playing with your life and other people's lives. Now, something gonna happen to you because you're not living right. You lost one son. You thought you would learn from that situation. You didn't. You threw your other son away like he's nothing. When are you gonna learn to stop playing as a child? Grow up and be the woman and mother you're supposed to be. Stop playing these kiddie games. Stop going and taking people's husband and men thinking you're doing something. You're not doing nothing. You're almost 50 and you have nothing to show for it. You threw your singing career away. You wanted to be a whore. When are you going to stop throwing your coochie around and be a woman of God? When?
Never.
You have so much talent that you literally just throw away. If I was you, and if I were in your position or in your shoes, I would let my talent be my guide along with God. I would, like you got a voice, I would create songs. I would be on my platform with them. I wouldn't be on there trolling. But you so negative. That's all you do is stay in that negative space. That's why I thank God all of us see you for what you were, and we left your ass. You thought you had us, but we in the end we had you because we seen through you and left your boy head, hammer-toed ass alone. And now you over there with somebody else's husband playing out. That man don't want you. He gonna do like everybody else does you. He gonna suck you dry and he gonna leave.
Yeah,
because Gag Liar is disposable, and she's a homewrecker, and her mind isn't correct. Her psyche isn't correct, and that's the mind, body, and the soul. All of it is out of alignment with God because her priorities isn't straight. Her kids, the only responsibility she has left in this life, her son. She totally just abandoned her mother, because at the end of the day, you remember now she claiming that they killed my mom, they killed her mama.
Oh, now, yeah.
Well, she's been saying that, but now she's actually proclaiming it. But my whole thing is, what are you doing to get her justice? You're so much of a liar. You don't do you're so Like, it's crazy. It's unfathomable.
Did they kill your mother? Ain't nobody killed your mother, probably with you for stressing her out, now allowing her to take medicines on a timely manner, and not allowing her to have proper diet to support her health. If anybody took her out, it's you, your bad habits and your selfishness, little girl.
Instead of her crazy ass
Yup.
driving all around the country, that was she need to go to her mom burial site and ask her to forgive her.
Mm-hmm.
That what she
Cry
needed to
out.
be at, instead of going living off other people's family, driving all across the
Yup.
country
She need to cry out.
Right.
She needs to, you know what she needs to do, y'all? She
and
needs to
go see her
surrender.
son.
Not to man. And don't surrender to
But
man,
God,
girl. To God. All of
that's
your
right.
sins,
Son.
all of your faults.
That what old dad need to be taking her to go see her son. That what she need. That what she need to be going.
Right. Don't throw
Word.
your son away. That's all you got is Sam Jr., and you don't care.
Mm-hmm. It's a testament of who she is, her spirit, but she always want to say, I could be your mother. I'm old enough to be your I'm an elder. Well, act like it.
And
You
see
don't
what?
operate like an elder. You operate like a little ass child who has been scorned and hurt by daddy and mommy.
And one thing about this mod that you did have, we was encourage you to do good stuff, do good. I don't see them other mods telling you to do a damn thing. All is a yeah. All they do is yes, 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 ma'am, yes,
And
yes.
Ayaka is not good for you. She's an enabler. You don't need
Heavy
an
on that.
enabler. You need somebody that lets you know what you're doing wrong.
Right.
Facts. And the psychic, you could tell it's a fake ass psychic because the psychic couldn't see this coming.
The psychic said she just probably dumb as she is. And yes, Grace, I said it.
You look, can't with the
And
bullshit.
Grace, you're not a psychic. You're a psycho, just like your leader. Both of y'all psycho.
Damn
Heavy
cult.
on that.
Trying to make that girl be in
I
a
feel-
cult with y'all little crazy ass.
Yeah, y'all a cult. That's what you're running, a cult. You ain't
And
nothing
that's
but another nature boy.
Yep. The nature. She's a nature nut 101. She's a senior version of the nature nut. I'm gonna go off what Tree said. Salute the trees. She is the senior version of the nature nuts. She's a fucking old. She's a half a century version of Velvet, but worse. Because Velvet, her mind ain't that bad like her shit. Her shit is fried. Fried. All right, let's get into it, y'all. What the people saying in the chat?
Like you, when you file restraining orders, or not restraining orders, when you file lawsuits, I don't drop them. I'm gonna keep it pushing. And I know you don't want me on your head.
He did your chick a service by dropping the lawsuit. He didn't.
So is y'all gonna accept service of that lawsuit before you sue me? Because you've been threatening to sue me for about 3 years.
So again, I ain't even been on YouTube in this sector for 3 years. Again,
sir, you've been on YouTube for 10 years.
Wait a minute, run that back.
3 years.
So again, I ain't doing what
y'all here. So is y'all gonna accept service of that lawsuit before you sue me? Because you've been threatening to sue me for about 3 years.
So again, I ain't even been on YouTube in this sector for 3 years. Again,
sir, you've been
That's you ass. You've been lurking. You've been like, no, she don't like that. You don't like that.
No, I believe I don't want
Mm-mm.
I will not break. I will not.
AT2.
Somebody asked you that?
can you mute him? Because
He always telling somebody to mute somebody so he can have the floor.
Word.
He getting that shit from Jag.
After I told him, I said, hurry up, land in your plane. You long-winded. But do you see who else told him that? We've recently seen about 2 days ago when he was arguing with Gaglier and him and Gaglier, he couldn't. Well, they was arguing about Gaglier cutting him off, and Madgie was laughing in Armadussy's face when the whole shit broke out. But she was telling him, you taking all this time trying to address me cutting you off, but you should have just been getting to the point and landing your plane. Denard is telling him the same thing. Nigga,
Same
you're
thing.
long-winded. All you do is cry, and you sound like a bitch. You sound like a little kid on the playground who got his jump rope and his ball taken from him. You sound defenseless.
Call to mute people, but please wait, okay?
Yeah, emotional men. I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. So I get it. I I'm being very nice.
Be nice, sir, please.
I could go in now. I've been on YouTube and for 3 years, be saying I'm filing no this and that. I met Jag the same day that I met this pro here. That's on the panel with me, and
Everyone be nice. 82, you also be nice in the chat. Thank you.
Well, hey, 82, I will be giving you your award in person because you did win for the biggest breast
Look, listen at it. Listen at it.
troll. You got an award.
I want to show something. I want everybody to know that I was.
He ain't mentioned the contestants with Madgie
or anything involving 82. This man already talked about me enough.
in her
I
face.
give him no energy. When y'all see him talking about me, it's because he wanted to suck me up, and he could. And he always telling people to eat his booty hole. That's what he said about you, old gang. He said you're gonna eat his booty hole when
I'm not here to answer that again. Okay, look, check this out. I'm not here playing with people. I'm not here playing with people. But when you, as I mentioned King Twirl, a person like him does some harassing things and has a fake person that's claiming to be my ex is live, and then he publishes it, and then he takes it away. Oh man, there's so much mental.
I didn't think about that was real though, bro.
And you were in the chat, so you were in the chat. So,
because I thought it was her. I didn't know. So if you telling me that I can't be,
I could include you.
fuck, nigga, he telling me that I can't be in the chat.
Harassment. No, you could be contributing to harassment. You have a large platform, and you're sitting over here spewing the BS as well. I ain't saying nothing about you. Ain't nobody talking about any type of medication.
Oh, I'm respectful. Ask you one question.
Yeah,
No question. There you go.
Wait.
Thank you, man. He ain't.
It's very disrespectful.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds to me they was going blow for blow. They was going toe for toe, blow for blow, as men. But he wants to be put on a pedestal because he has a rapport, or had one, with Madgie. He thought he was gonna get the red carpet special. Man, like,
Yeah, that's right. Hag, Wolf, and Hag are one and the same, both evil lives.
yup, facts. Deadbeats too.
Okay, so can he answer you? Because
What's funny is when Jaguar came up there with that damn voice impressions, whatever she always do. That damn voice.
Trying like she scared somebody.
Mm-hmm.
That voice don't scare nobody.
Words.
And I ain't never seen, I know you're paying your content, but I never seen a woman sit back and defend a man as much as this lady do.
Mute this guy.
Madgie. He up here call her. Look, he got her stressed. Madgie was stressed. Hear me?
Not nobody's scared because you threaten them.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no defender of freedom. That's a defender of Rico.
Your hair is twisted. You look like a bed bug.
Not a bed bug. Oh, he stuck up for her. She stuck up for him. She told him till you stop. She said, "Can you stop? What more do you want from her? Do you want the skin off her booty?"
He want to take over the pound.
Male, I'm not gonna be
Another dig.
arguing with you. And I don't care if you're scared of lawsuit or not, you're gonna have to answer. Hey, check this out. You talking. This is your typical troll move right here. This is you just want to run down. You're a whole troll. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Mute him up, please, because I'm about to get up out of here.
Yeah, I ain't leave.
Mute him up.
He act like he can't still unmute himself.
People like this guy over here has been, you know, he said that he was helping out Jack and he was doing this and that, but on the reality of things, from what Jack has told me, that hasn't been the situation. But he did track his cases. He went after Danny Robinson. He was going to sue King Payne, and Jack was saying that he had some type of disease, and then he pulled back, and then it, you know,
does it matter?
See how he's slick trying to tell his business and everything Jag said. Everything Jag said.
Like it's fat. Like it's Fendi fat.
And see, that's how Odell
This is what kills me.
That's how Odell do. He
Yup.
slick talk and still want to have a panel, but soon this boy trying to defend himself, and he gonna like, see you mute him, but you sit back slandering, you sit back talking shit about him. He trying to defend himself. What you saying about him?
He trying to throw rocks and hide his hand. Yep.
That was wrong with what you was doing. And you know exactly what you doing. You know exactly what you was doing. You was talking
you expected Madgie to act like Ayoshi. That's what you expected. Okay, Odell. No, that's not what was going down. Madgie was conducting a platform that day. And from now on, salute to Madgie Black Eye.
Frivolous from what it seems, because you know you're going after all these people, and you retract and say, I'm gonna take this person out. Your whole case gets thrown and shot when you do something like that. So all right, you're not credible. You're not credible. Well,
I'm not done. You see? When you finish a sentence and you leave that air period, that communication period,
right?
I'm talking. You don't get to keep going. I'm gonna talk my ear off. I'm gonna get mine in. But that's not what he wanted to happen. He wasn't looking for a dialogue. He wanted to take over and dictate them motherfuckers.
One fact.
We'll get done.
Again, no money. Because in all honesty, like I said, I just want to make a statement through. See, this guy is over here, he's trying to inflame situations. And if you have like a current divorce case, what would you try to mention?
And if he has the House in Virginia virus, why would you try to bring it up to try to trigger him?
That's right. That's all he's trying to do, trigger him.
Oh, dirty self. You better make sure you ain't got it, nigga. With your sketchy background, as we heard, selling it, you better stop.
With that lip pucker he do. Hold on. Let me pull up the lip pucker he like to do, y'all. Wait a minute.
Did he change that white t-shirt yet, y'all? Because he had that bitch on like 3 or 4 days.
Nope, just like his girlfriend, same clothes.
And then you know that shirt dingy, and it got that ring around the neck. They ain't got no damn elasticity in the neck booty area. Oh, that's not the one I was trying to hit.
That thing said she was in the hospital, but she was rolling up a blunt.
Yeah, hospital. Ayasha, aka I. You know, from what I know from dealing with Ayasha, I know she smoked weed. So, honey, you been at that woman's house, you ain't never left because you don't have nowhere to go.
But that shit was so funny.
That was. I said that's sad. When you an old ass woman like that and you still lying and creating storylines, girl, you need to stop. And when you gonna stop?
And she knows she was lying, but she want to keep
Right.
on going with it because she know her dizzy ass people gonna sit back and agree with her. Then she gonna sit down and do that fake cry. Like somebody after you texting your goddamn burner phone. Girl, want nobody texting your damn phone threatening you. That's that shit because you want to get goddamn cash app and super chat because you saw Madgie getting it. Your ass was getting jealous. That's why you left out of her chat to go do your live.
So you can get all the attention like a spoiled little brat.
And she to do that fake cry like your ass crying. Girl.
She old Stewie ass
Telling
bitch. Look
great
what I can do. Look what I can do. Get your ass down.
I was so disappointed when she didn't show concern about me being in the hospital.
And I understand what Madgie was saying. Even if Madgie, if you listening, I understand what you were saying when you kept telling Jag, okay, so what about when Odell had done his 2 live? What did you say about that? That was disrespectful. Jag won't gonna go against Odell. That's why she didn't answer your question, but she was gonna sit back and trying to act like you was wrong. You weren't wrong about nothing. Jag won't gonna go against Odell because she defend that big ass bastard too much.
And she was
Like that
lying
nigga don't
about
do
not
nothing goddamn
seeing,
wrong.
and lying about not witnessing what all went down. Talking about, so I'm in the hospital.
Thing. She talking about
Exactly.
she was asleep. Your ass was not asleep. You saw Odell live, and didn't nobody go on Odell live and hidden in the message. That was a lie.
Word.
You just wanted to
Big
put
lie.
something out on that damn girl, like she was trolling. Girl, we used to you because remember you used to do the same thing with Kimmy. You said Kimmy hid all your mess, but Kimmy did admit that she was hiding the mess. I'm quite sure Maggie don't even know how to go in there and hide no damn messages in Odell live. She was in there doing her own damn live. How she had time to go do that? You just a big
She
ass
wasn't
liar.
doing shit, was sitting in Ayasha's living room smoking Black and Miles and fentanyl weed and cigarettes all night.
And
lying, conjuring up shit. But do y'all like this thumbnail? Look how he poking his lips out for y'all. He trying to get all kids. And look at Gag Liar's gut. That's a butt in the front. A butt for a gut.
They got a nerve to call people a drunk. What's all that in your stomach?
Beer belly. Mind you, y'all, this is Fair Use Act. All of this is protected by the Fair Use Act of 107, of Section 107, Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair uses are permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing non-profit, educational, or personal use tips, and a balance in favor of fair use. And that's what we are doing tonight, the morning, good afternoon.
And I know this is off subject. This ain't got nothing to do with anything, but Goldie, I feel so sorry for you, boo-boo. I really did.
Oh, yeah, we got to touch upon that. I didn't like that.
Because the simple fact, if you felt some type of way how Mike did you supposed to have felt that way. If you felt like he was disrespecting you, you supposed to have spoke up. You did right. Don't listen to that shit they was talking about because they allow men to do that to them because they don't care.
And I think it's weird for him Why you always getting these mail order brides? Which that's creepy in itself. Them women sell themselves to come in America. They ain't nothing but legalized prostitute. So the fact that Mike, that's what he always associates himself around as mail order brides. You are a trick, so you are creepy.
Right.
You ain't gotta keep telling that woman she's beautiful. You sound creepy. He's beautiful. Then you try to weaponize.
Right, because she
We
said she accepted. Okay, you said she was beautiful. Okay, she accepted that, but she said you kept on saying it, and they made her feel uncomfortable. That was wrong? Y'all
He
took
was
that
trying to
and ran
groom
each
her.
other.
At his big age and at her grown age, he was trying to groom her to see how far he can go with her. I'm under the
Right,
belief and under the impression, because at the end of the day, she shouldn't have not been pushed in that to feel, she was bombarded and she was pushed to make her feelings feel invalid. And I think that was unfair because
it was unfair. It really was.
women should support women by any means necessary. Support, don't make them feel like they're not being listened to or they're not being taken seriously. That's what was all being done on that panel. They took
And
whatever
that
and flipped it and twisted it.
and the way Madgie was saying how Odell like made her feel uncomfortable about her breast. How do you think how Goldie felt? You felt the same way, Madgie. You said you felt the same way what Odell did. So
Yep,
y'all gotta be fair to each and one another for real.
that's a
She
fact.
might have went through something in her life that she felt some type of way. She don't like that. Y'all gotta respect that. Don't make her get on the counter and apologize to her live or what she did.
Word.
I wouldn't have done it. I would have stayed on my ground and y'all disrespected her mama.
That's
That was
extreme, yeah.
selfish.
And Jaguar, she's a liar. I'm sorry, that reminded me of her talking about she met my mama. Please, my mama don't even like you. She wanted to cuss you the fuck out just for your antics when you was dissing that old man in the motherfucking airport. She don't even know why I was talking to you. I said, I got to do a case study on this bitch. No, we said, no, but for real though, she a big lie.
We sit back in our group and observe y'all asses. Y'all crazy.
They a trip on this here YouTube app. And
Damn.
I believe it do be like a episode. It be like a finale though.
They is crazy.
Like you are now tuned in to Love and Psycho Soul. Like,
Wow,
man,
man. Mm-mm-mm.
man, listen. And he trying to call somebody a twink.
and let me address something else too. Odell, you kept trying to throw that calling him Kai gang. Let me tell you something, and let me tell you something, Jag, you bald head mongoose, thick neck looking bitch. This man got more class and more style and more intelligence than that motherfucking wildebeest, big, thick nose, furry head ass nigga you lay with, scarf wearing bitch. Kai got more intelligence in one finger than Odell got in his whole hands and
Man, dude.
pig feet he got.
And
Quit
if he
trying
did
to,
want to come
Thank
out,
y'all.
and if he did want to,
yeah.
come out the closet, it's his fucking business. So what? But we already know Kai ain't like that.
But his kids
He
are.
has an old soul. Kai is what you call a person having an old soul that been here before.
Right.
And he can't help his intelligence and his good upbringing. You can tell his mother raised the hell out this boy. You don't see, aren't you? You're 21, right?
Yeah, close to it, yeah.
Yeah, you don't see many young men like his age able to hold his own with intelligence like that. Sometimes I forget I'm talking to somebody Kai age and I'm thinking he's my age because he's able to relate. You don't knock nobody like that that's intelligent. You celebrate that, but you so ignorant and dumb. You want to find a way to put him down because he ain't doing your bidding. Bitch, he left. We all left, or
No, her
all
ass,
you do is
cause
cock
her
open
ass
that old
missing.
dry pussy you got, throw it around. You're the one that likes women, remember? We never
Exactly.
weaponized you being a bisexual woman. So don't do
And
that.
you being in the closet,
Yeah.
liar.
Girl, you need to stop with that dry ass pussy. I don't see how a motherfucker want that nasty ass shit.
It's loose. It ain't got no walls. I know it don't. It's too many popcorns and box wine.
And you don't got irritable bowel syndrome, nigga. Your ass is open because that's all you can give a nigga is your asshole because your pussy through. Tied it through. And you got missing niggas and bitches in there.
No, the
I bet you
mold
stick something in it. They be like, hello, save us. Help us.
We would have addressed her ass that day she said it, but she got all us blocked. So that's why she got all us blocked. That's why she feel the need. She can say what the fuck she want to say and talk about us like the way she do on her pound. Cause she got all us blocked.
Yep, and keep my name. And I'm like Nita.
Madgie pounder. She blocked all of we talking to Madgie. Let Madgie get to know us. She blocked out. Here got the trolls coming in. They trying to mess your life up. Block them. Girl, ain't nobody even said anything to disrespect Madgie. You just didn't want us to let Madgie know the truth about your ass.
But Madgie show played your dumb ass. I knew all along Madgie knew you want shit. She was getting them clicks and views off the old ass.
That clickbait was clickbaiting. That clickbait was clickbaiting.
And that dookie ball nose, look, that dookie ball nose nigga you lay with, Big Head Fred, he gonna get your ass just like that too.
And
that nigga sitting over there all swole. Sure. Looks like he eat all the folk.
We cannot wait. Can't wait for that day to come.
Oh, we can't wait.
We're gonna have us
and another thing, Jag, I can sing you under the I can sing you under the table, bitch. Your voice can't even touch mine, bitch. Because I don't smoke cigarettes to fuck my voice. That's what you had a fear with me. You met your match because I could sing your ugly ass under the table.
Sure could.
Yeah,
and she was mad about that. That's why she never wanted to do a duet with you, Bridge. She never wanted to do a duet or have you come and actually do it in person. You are a phenomenal singer. You can flat foot. Your range is out this world. And the material be material. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Nita is a wonderful, wonderful wife, wonderful friend. She's an awesome caretaker. She's the glue to her family and the rock in her family. Jaguar wishes she had the life that all of us were living. Lene, she is also a frontline worker who puts her life on the line every day. Jaguar don't like healthcare because you heard what she said. She said, "I hate nurses." Oh, she was saying, but it was triggering her. She said, "Oh, I hate nurses."
Sounding stupid. And I'm saying, I'm sitting over here, saying, "Damn, she in the hospital. Do she care about the patients that's in the hospital that is sick? She being all loud, disturbing them. Do she care about them? They in the hospital, they sick.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't hear now nurse coming there like Miss White, Miss Wright, wrong. What the fuck ever your last name is you okay?"
Yeah. Exactly. She was literally having a whole manic episode. Yeah, like you're wrong. It's wrong. Can I talk to you?
Then you can hear then you can hear the background. She rolling up that damn cigarette.
Oh Lord. You know that's her favorite thing to be rolling up them cataracts. That's what she called them. That's what she called them.
Boy, that shit was funny, boy. I this girl loud on in the hospital, patient sick. Ain't no nurse coming there checking on her. Then she gonna play a clip of the goddamn the monitor beeping going on. That was the app she had on her phone.
Yeah, she was on YouTube playing sound bites.
Yeah.
And she's so slow. That's why trees clock your teeth. Trees clock the shit out your teeth with your dumb ass.
Sure did. Sure
Jack,
did.
you make yourself stupid.
And not the smoker alarm just going off.
Smoke alarm in Ayasha house going off. Girl.
Oh gosh, Lord have mercy. I wonder what the name of that hospital is. She was at the ghetto hospital. Come at your own risk. Y'all ain't gotta have no fucking insurance. It's free. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If Jag was at the fucking hospital, she would have showed her background. She would have let the world know she was in that goddamn hospital. Cause that's how Jag is. You see, she put up a goddamn green screen in her life. Cause she knows she wasn't in no goddamn hospital. Lying bitch. Can't stand that head.
She was in one of them rooms at Ayasha's house, and Ayasha told 4 or 5 of them kids to be quiet.
Mm-hmm. Go outside.
I know she feels stupid because we caught on. She felt
A dumb ass.
Girl, we are
She in the loop. She in the loop.
We are too smart to sit back and believe anything you say out your damn mouth.
Word. Gave that
That's
up.
how embarrassed I was when I tell people about whole time. Let me tell you something. This guy, I'll never forget it. I'm in the gambling house in my old neighborhood, watching everybody play cards and gamble. And I'm sitting over there on the side with my friends drinking. So I run into this guy I went to high school with, and he used to be in the Nation of Islam. When I tell you this man was so right, spot on about Jack, he said, Jack ain't got no motherfucking money. That bitch broke. She a grifter. See, Jag live a pillar to post. I shut the fuck up because the man was goddamn right.
Tell her catch
everybody know y'all.
Tell her catch
everyone.
Tell her show her wristband that she was in the hospital. Jag, you show your wristband that you was in the hospital. I fucking cash app your ass $500. Show that wristband that you was in the hospital for 2 days.
And bitch, we know a wristband you borrowed too. Not one you borrowed either, bitch. Not one you borrowed, bitch.
And show the paperwork, your release paper that you will release today, because you said you got out today. So show that and show a wristband. I will cash app your poor ass $500. So you and Odeg can take that trip across the world again to another country.
You need to not cross the world again.
That little poor car just been all across the state, been everywhere.
Bitch, ever since we met you, been a traveling bitch. When you gonna set your bald head ass down and make room somewhere?
Been traveling.
That's why your hair can't grow properly, because you ain't your ass ain't right. That's why that hair ain't grow. Your man hair growing longer than yours, and I wonder how that is. Your nigga hair growing longer than your bald head ass.
His ass, his shit falling out. He's stressed like fuck too.
Do you see that Willie
Wayback? That man life up. Odusty didn't used to look like that.
Go crazy. That Willie Wayback go crazy. Look at that left picture, that second picture on the thumbnail. That's why he wear that urban thing. And he know that
Willie Beam. Willie Beam. You get a thick neck in 6 months. You thick necked it.
We just got our first cash app. We just got our first cash app. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you for the super sticker. So special.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank y'all. I really do appreciate that. And
that's
feel free to serenade Lady Bridget's cash app or Nita Rivera's cash app. Yes, indeed. That's Bridget 225, and that's Pretty Eyes 757. Am I correct, Nita, on the cash app?
No, 757 Mellow 757.
Mellow 757. I'm so sorry. MELO 757. And we thank y'all in advance because we gonna give it to you. Kai gonna give it to you. But
He
yeah.
gonna give it to you. Well,
yeah. Man, listen. Oh God. I want to get into a little bit of trees video, but wait, we got a Jaguar going off. Listen to a little bit of it. Hold on.
That's Jag. Mute her mic.
At you as if you were some type of boss of me, extremely mad at me.
But point out the fact that Elon Musk's son told him to shut the F up. Like, that's a
Hello,
great troll,
Jag.
right? But it's a fact. So I'm not this troll like a Tisa Tell or Jaguar just lying on everybody. That's not my skilo. I
Nobody is
troll with the
mad at
truth.
you. Odell, you seemed extremely mad
He
at
took it
me.
way back. He
Hey,
said, that's
And
Jag.
not
like
my
I said,
stilo.
going and telling me, I told you this,
right
I will
now,
holler
bro.
at you as if you were some type of boss of me. This is like, what is this? As if you were some type of boss of me. This is like, what?
That's Jag. Mute her mic. She need to be muted.
Hello, Jag.
Yeah, Jag,
Look,
you
she
got the
got it playing
TV
on at the
on. I
back.
know you watching about 3 other YouTube channels and here finna talk.
I'm in the hospital. I just came into my bathroom.
Which
I am
hospital
so
you at?
sorry that this is happening.
What
All
hospital
she's
you
saying
at?
is,
Stop it,
Sound like she
Donut.
having a stroke.
No, I'm asking
first
because I
things
think
first,
Stop
Madgie,
it.
I'm not Odell.
I understand.
I don't need anybody to referee any kind of panel for me.
but you in the
Matter of fact,
hospital.
matter of fact, let's just get down to what respect looks like. This person
So you in the hospital
has
talking on
never.
YouTube
Donut,
and
stop
watching
it.
YouTube.
Please wait. Donut, please wait.
She all sounding all
Oh,
good, making
wait.
noises and shit. Hold on, we got a message in the back.
I'm on mute. I'm muting my own mic.
And why the fuck are you talking, faggot?
Jag, please. Please,
Be
Jag.
careful.
I'll
That's
deal with this little
Maggie.
hoe.
Jag,
This This is
That's a
the
violation. You
same
Jag,
can't
little
let her
Donut,
hoe.
say stuff
please.
like that on your channel.
Donut, let me deal with this,
This
please.
is the
No,
same little
you're gonna
hoe
get a
that
strike if
said,
she keeps saying
I
that.
Please, Donut,
essayed
let
my
me
dead
deal with it.
son.
You
I
Let's talk
did.
about
understand.
respect.
I understand, Jag, but you wanted to come and talk to him,
Let's
right?
talk about respect.
Okay.
Do you
Please be
have any
polite.
respect for me?
Please be polite.
Do you
Thank
have
you.
any respect for me?
Are you talking to me or not?
I'm talking to you, Madgie.
Yes, I have respect for you.
Then do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Please do not sit here and act like Odell does not have the right to be inflamed by this liar sitting here lying with no pushback.
The thing is, Jag.
No, please let me finish.
Okay.
And as someone who got out of my sick bed, I expect a lot of latitude. I am the elder here, no matter whose channel it is.
You act
Oh my
like it.
goodness.
See what I'm saying? The
Put
lack
some respect on
of
Maggie's
respect
platform,
from a
ho.
little boy
Thank you in
who's
advance
old
for this
enough
type
to
of
be
truck.
my son, who wishes he had me as a mother because his mother would rather
Don't
sell
do that.
drugs than raise him,
Okay, let's not go with mothers. Okay, please.
this
Thank you.
child,
Do not stop it.
this
Thank you.
child, this child weirdo, this idiot savant
You see how she tried to
who is.
That's Jag.
But later, let's unpack that. You see how she tried to inflame him? Because he already expressed that he has a strange or used to have he had a strange upbringing. And now you're trying to recognize you as a mother. But you're not even a woman at that, Uncle Jackie. You don't even parent your own kids. And you think
never
someone
have.
wants you to be
Never
a
have. You were cruel mother.
Inhumane mother, unfit mother, unjust mother, uncouth mother.
Po piss mother. Oh, piss.
motherfucker.
A deadbeat mother.
Yes.
A bald head mother.
A dizzy mother.
Bald head skittle diddle. No hair in the middle. Mother.
A non-bathing mother.
A homeless mother.
That's a good one.
A pillow to post.
Mother. Ain't got no pot
The
or no
piss.
window to throw the motherfucker out. Mother.
A begging
Oh.
mother.
Yeah. A non-mother lover.
Oh boy, y'all stupid.
Oh, I tell you no lies. We tell you no lies over here. We don't
That's
give it to you
sad.
straight.
Yeah, we ain't telling lies. She might be telling lies, but we ain't.
Mm-mm. They ain't got no reason to. Then again,
No
we didn't want to unleash it on her dizzy ass. We really didn't.
We
When
did.
she calls it to herself. She brings this on herself by trying to reach and causing madness. Please stop the madness.
Please
Just
stop
the
it.
Because this is you having a whole episode. Now do what Madgie say do and make it rain, make it rain.
Americans don't know how to accept me.
But you,
Americans don't know how to accept me.
but you,
Americans don't know how to. I'm gonna do that pussy for sale. I'm gonna do that pussy for sale. Selling pussy. And you can't get mad at us. That was that they said that's in your police report. That wasn't us.
that was in your
That's
shit.
public what is that? Public knowledge, nigga.
That's in your repertoire. Wolfpussy. Although
Cause you
don't get
got
none.
that Wolfpussy.
Yeah.
Now it's so big in pussy. Cause you got that Wolfpussy.
And that neck need a C-section.
Oh yes it
Some
does.
oh yes it do. Yeah, yes it do.
I just want to know how that nigga get big.
From the
When we
middle.
met Armadussy, got that pussy for sale. His neck, his head wasn't that big. I thought he was cute. When he looked in the camera, I said, "Oh, who's that?" He was nice looking. He had a little neck.
You had to do the double
Yeah,
take, Bridget. You had to do a
look,
double
y'all.
take.
He had that starter kit fro. You know that starter kit?
Yeah, he wasn't.
The little dreads or whatever the fuck he had in his head, the little naps. He had the starter kit.
He looking mighty bad now. He looking mighty bad.
Bad, mighty bad.
Bridget said she had to do a double take.
I did. He was nice looking then. That motherfucker was like a hot piece of shit. Now all swole at the neck, nose.
He don't even go back to that barbershop no more. He don't. They both don't go back to that barbershop no more. They ain't get locked up in a minute. I guess they scared after they not done, blew the whistle on where they be staying at over there at that barbershop
whistle
in Lamert Park. Hey,
whistle on the motherfucker.
Yeah. Cause
Jack lights go on and on. She can't stop because of that fucking song. He must have had superpowers.
Oh, that was too
pussy so big he sold it for hours. They gonna get mad at the not because the not claims what he is. Nigga, don't hate on him.
That's what he want to be. I'm telling you, they be hating on folks.
He the one need to come out the closet.
Come on out that closet.
What nigga goes to jail for or gets a charge of prostitution?
Cause I ain't never
right, like what was you doing?
When he was on the stroll. He had to be over there on what's that place over there? Skid
I got a
Row.
song for him. Okay, I got a song in my heart. Odusty of the sled got distracted on his way to grandmother's house.
Hey,
Jack
lost
in
in
cheap clothing
time.
came a mind and blew his mind. His pussy stretched out. That pussy stretched out. His pussy stretched out.
It's so stupid.
Pussy stressed out.
I can hear him right now. Look,
Lost in
this him right now, y'all. Don't worry about it. You're gonna hear from me. Lawsuits in the morning.
You gonna hear from my
I'm gonna
lawyer.
tell you that.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna strike him.
We gonna get the screen.
I already got people on the job. You're in trouble. You sound like a white dude. You're in trouble, buddy.
We got all the
The
screen.
fuck?
Jack, don't worry about it. They just mad because he ain't getting no views. their channel low, his numbers low. That's all they can say.
And nothing like the slang old tired ass song, girl.
That lady.
It's always something left to say with that bitch.
I know we're gonna have Juicy live in the morning. That's supposed to be Jag on the bed right there.
Yeah.
I see that.
Is that her standing up in that red too?
Oh my God.
Armadussy. That boy got a scarf in it. Why the fuck do you have a scarf in your head and Cali knowing it's hot? What the fuck you going through?
Cause them edges, no, the edge is going through. The bitch is falling out. He's stressed out.
Oh, he trying to hold them motherfuckers in there.
Yeah.
And they got that soul glow. Let it shine through. Oh, so silky smooth.
Just let your soul glow, baby.
All right, let it shine.
Oh my God.
I act like he well, not an African, but I forgot them people called. Like he conscious. Man, you over there, y'all been eating all that po. Y'all some po ass. Shut up. I know a neck bone when I see one. I knows a pig feet eater when I look at one. Odusty.
Got that bullshit for sale.
He know the spots in Cali to sell that butt. Over there looking at Madgie titties. You nasty motherfucker. See, Jag has a brain in her hair. She be checking that nigga.
That's probably why she won't. That's why probably what happened. She wanted Madgie to get away.
Yeah, she gets intimidated. Cause I never forget. Lene told me. She said, Jag don't like you. Remember you said he was cute. Who was that? She intimidated. I said, I ain't even think about that. That bitch was intimidated. Does anybody want that thick neck, nigga? He got that neck booty.
Oh, that neck booty, that back booty, and Jaguar got that nasty booty, that cootie booty.
Yeah, she got that cootie booty.
They all a big
booty. He got a back booty. He got a big booty. You got that bussy booty.
I'm gonna tell you, look, I was listening at their live today, Jag, and she was, she always sit there and said, Ayasha Grace, and y'all remember, they'll say, I'm telling you how silly, stupid Grace is. She said yes. Then she'll come back and say, "Would you say somebody went in Odell's live and hidden all the messages?" Girl, did you just agree with her? Now you gonna ask her if they
She gonna help her lie.
right? I'm saying they say
Jack,
so
where you get these
stupid.
lying ass niggas from?
I said, listen to this. They
Grace
always
ain't
say
no more bit of a psychic than you are a virgin. Girl, you ain't got you nothing but an old lying nigga.
it
That's
is.
all you got. Grace ain't nothing but a lying nigga hiding behind a picture. We ain't seen Grace yet.
I bet you like a hot ass mess.
She sound like
In a minute, we gonna put her in
Sound
the
like she like
position
a
with
hot mess.
robot. Tell her to cam the fuck up.
right. Like what y'all got going? If you are confident in who you are, you shouldn't have to hide your face, and that's flat out. Fuck is you hiding for?
So fun. You remember Jet? You remember Grace in Nanayashi? They both of them said, "Mm-hmm," and he was Grace. And people, y'all don't peep game how they be talking. And she would say,
I would bet money, Nita. I bet money. It'd be some days they be like, man, this bitch, we singing
this
this
bitch a
bitch.
lie. But that shit was so funny. She was like, you remember Grace and Ayasha? Both of them said, "Mm-hmm," and here go Grace. So you saying somebody went in and Odell's live and hidden the message? Yeah. Girl, but you just agreed with her like she already told y'all. Like y'all already knew.
Wait a minute, she might have. You know, she always used to try to stage coups. Now, y'all, when I go in here and I'm gonna say this,
Yeah. You
and
see, that's
y'all
why
say that.
we know so much about her because she used to do the same thing with us. That's when she gave that baby that night quill. And gonna tell Bridget go live and act like she missing. And Bridget doing it too.
I did it too. I got the video. It's on my channel.
That's crazy. So we already know what she do. Oh Lord Jesus. No, you
These are
just
her
you just say
tactics.
you just say you won't CC that report you that you gave that baby some NyQuil so you go to sleep. So you could be on live.
Live and lying. 2 L's. Live and lying.
Yep, and that contributed to her getting kicked out of the BB films because that was
Right.
by John. And then View It, she fucked that up too.
Right.
Didn't she go to
Oh,
jail?
what she said about viewers? She said the man was damn, what's the word? He was start with the C. I can't think of it. I've been smoking. But she basically said he one of the elite. She can't mess with him. I said, girl.
Somebody always in there. At least they got oh yeah, didn't she say that one of the founders or who the board members was a celebrity or some shit? She always coming up with some far-fetched ass bullshit. Let me see.
Then she try to lie on Sweet's Tea, talking about she free from 106. Bitch, quit lying on free.
Word.
Why did you
And
put
Free
that woman
already
in your life?
Word and Free came and cleared that up that she did not have no baby by Jay-Z. And I hit her with that. She was like, "Oh, you don't think she's lying? Why would she get on there on fucking live and
If she did lie, she ain't gonna tell your motherfucking ass. Jag.
Word.
Big mouth
And
Jag. She'll tell her she can't hold water.
why would she offer that up for no reason? She could have just
Right.
ignored that question and didn't even have to on it.
I wonder why you ain't in the, and look, wonder why you ain't in the industry no more. Them people want messing with you. You fuck that shit up.
You can't hold water. Just like her fiance said.
Told her Jag can't hold water.
Oh,
Tell everything. That's why I said they're gonna tell on each other. Her little my little group they got now, they gonna spill on each other. And
Mm-hmm.
Like
all of
Madgie said, you
she
didn't get her but $25 the whole time she was with you. But y'all raising money for this girl on your platform, and all you gave that girl was $25. That's just trifling. And Odell, you supposed
trifling
to
ain't the
send
word.
her all the super chat. You ain't send her nothing.
Not nan. Not nan. That's a shame. And you better give her what she owed. Cause it's already a verbal agreement. I would have recorded the shit. Since everybody like to record shit. Gag liar. Why you ain't playing no recordings of old Mod Squad? Cause you know we humanized you.
She ain't
Don't
gonna.
worry. Don't worry, we ain't got none either. Goofy bitch, except for the ones that you lying. Cause you know she probably up there squirming and screaming right now.
So we understand why now Madgie was doing the clickbait, putting your name in the title, and the shit was false because she was trying to get her money back.
Yep,
Play
she had to
smart,
get her
Madgie.
ends. She had to get her ends.
Play smart, Madgie.
So I'm not just
Listen to a
trolling like
little
a
bit more.
tail or Jaguar just lying on everybody. That's not my skilo.
No,
I troll with
mad
the
at
truth.
you. Odell, you seemed extremely mad at me. Dad going and telling me, I told you this, I will holler at you as if you were some type of boss of me. This is like, what is this? As if you were some type of boss of me.
What is this?
That's Jag. Mute her mic.
Exactly. What is going on? And you see how Denat said hey to Jack? She couldn't even be cordial.
I know you watching my 3 other YouTube
She came to defend her man. She came to stand by her man. I mean her woman. I mean her bitch man. You know her BAN. That's a bitch ass nigga. Mm-hmm.
You finna talk.
I'm in the hospital. I just came into my bathroom.
Which hospital?
Ain't a bathroom. What was in your mouth? You was having a stroke?
Stop it, Donut.
No, I'm asking
First, stop it.
Or you just an addict?
Understand.
I don't need anybody for me. But you're the hospital.
AKA that means don't insert yourself. I'm about to go ham. I'm about to go ham on this platform, and I no longer need you to be immediate. That's in other words.
Let's just get down to what respect looks like. This person. Oh, you in the hospital talking to you and watching YouTube.
Donut, please wait.
You see these noises she making and shit? To make it seem like she would. Oh wait, you a demon.
I'm muting my own mic. What are you talking, faggot?
I thought you was gonna wait. Look at you.
Jack, please.
Can't help
Please,
yourself.
Jack.
I'll deal with that little hoe.
She gotta insert her dominance. That's a shame when your old nigga need his bitch to come and fucking. Oh my god, that's a shame.
This is the same little. You're gonna get a fight.
Well, you didn't take good care of him.
Jack, but you wanted to come and talk to him, right?
Talk about respect.
Okay, please be polite.
Respect for me.
Please be polite.
Do you have any respect for me?
Are you talking to me or not?
I'm talking to you.
Yes, I have respect for you.
Then do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't even know what she wanted.
Sit here and act like Odell does not have the right to be inflamed. This liar sitting
Ain't
here
nobody
lying.
gotta roll out the red carpet for Armadussy.
The thing is, Jack.
Hey, no, please let me finish.
Okay.
And as someone who got out of my sick bed, I expect a lot of latitude.
My sick bed. Shouldn't you be recuperating? Who gets up out a sick bed to go online? I'll tell you, somebody who's addicted to online behavior, to online tendencies. She needs help. She needs to abstain from YouTube for a great while. Too bad she won't listen to Armadussy. Because that's the new shit she talking about. Some Odell tells her to was taking her electronics. You should know how to sustain your own damn self.
I am building here. No matter whose channel it is.
And do y'all know exactly what she's supposed to do? Look, this is what she's in the hospital for, according to Wolfpussy.
It makes invoke the emotionality of makes someone like Jaguar Wright counterproductive. She's been stressing and going through a whole lot. She has to sit down because of exhaustion and no, nightmare is not about that life. No.
Why are you disclosing her health?
That was
her
all
health
whack.
issues.
But yeah, if you got BANs that are
issues.
not that don't have your back and they're counterproductive, you're not gonna win. We about to start beating them over the head with success because success is the best revenge. Again, create, sustain, advance. Jaguar, if y'all seen it when we were over at Meech's, Jag went in the stew and it makes invoke the emotionality of makes someone like Jaguar Wright counterproductive.
Okay, thank you. That's enough. All right. But do you know that Sentinel West says she's at a hospital called Zuni? I don't know what the fuck type of hospital that is. He says it's a community hospital. Yeah. Have y'all ever heard of that? Please riddle me that shit. A community hospital.
I never heard that. Let me look it up.
And she says this in Maggie's chat this morning. Why are you telling? And you know Jaguar in fear for her life. She say they after her. Pretty Boy Floyd after her and all these people. Do you know that he disclosed the hospital that you was at? Well, we all know this bitch wasn't at no fucking hospital.
That's why he said?
That's the thing. Like I can't, man. And he supposed to be trying to pull the wool over our eyes like we that slow. Wolfpussy, try again.
Oh my goodness.
Right on pocket. My goodness indeed.
Lack of respect from a little boy who's old enough to be my son, who wishes he had me.
You don't even take care. Why are you always trying to emasculate men? First off, you don't even take care of your living child. You don't emotionally support him.
Okay, to go with mothers. Okay, please.
Or financially support him.
This child weirdo, this idiot savant, who has done nothing but lie on me consecutively. And what I'm going to do is, Odell has a lot of work to do for the channel. Me being in the hospital has put that on me. But as soon as I'm cleared, I'll be on set. In the meantime, since you had such a hard time, the talented but not wicked.
Here she go. When she get cleared and shit.
I'm going to take every recording I have of you.
And we don't condone any slander. We don't condone using the F-bomb over here. You know, we love everybody.
I'm going to make it a little montage. I'm going to put it on a fucking loop. On the Jaguar Wright effect. And then you can make 20
videos trying
You think she doing something?
You're not a maniacal, pathological liar.
So you put my name in the title.
No. Please say that again.
Did not do what you was doing. Said no. Real quick. Hold on, let me read the comments. I'm sorry, I've been a little minute since I came back. Okay. Okay.
Girl, you sound.
Listen, yeah, that hospital bed pick. Indeed, that's what she was at. That's what she was at. Pretty brown eyes, say good night, everybody. Good night, pretty brown eyes. Thank you for coming and joining. Thank you, Lady B, for coming and joining. They said bye-bye. They said bye for the night. Venus Cybertruck said, child, I done got a good laugh tonight. Gotta wake up at 4 o'clock and then to make hubby's lunch. Peace, y'all. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you. You enjoy. You enjoy. All right. Yes, yes, indeed. I thank everybody for being here. We're gonna listen to a little bit more. I think we're gonna review Tree's video. That shit was funny as shit when she clocked her shit.
I'm sicker than a dog. I hope you get well. You watching YouTube. You
Sure is watching YouTube, but in her on her sick day. Thank you, pretty brown eyes. Love you. Sleep tight, okay? Thank you, Lady Bridge. I love you too.
Thank you so much. Let's not continue the roast.
Shami, thank you for still being here. Love you down. We ain't going nowhere yet. We still listening to a little bit.
Anything else you want to talk to me about?
You see how she made her dramatic exit? Didn't even say bye to Madgie.
Girl, you sound sicker than a dog. I hope you get well. You watching YouTube. You think you're gonna come on YouTube and talk mess to me?
She said, I'm going back to bed.
Go sky high. You better leave me alone and go take your pills.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's not continue the roast. I had a headache already.
In case anybody want to come on up.
Yeah.
Wolfpussy, don't be trying to report my shit. I'm trying to get my shit fucked up now, because I know you like to retaliate.
No, just
Wolfpussy.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Like, are you, when I leave here, is it gonna be a hate bash or whatever? Because, I don't mention you on my channel.
Exactly. No, it's not gonna be a hate bash. I want to talk about
y'all just had y'all I love yous and shit. Y'all cool. We y'all YouTube cool.
Well, I don't have a problem with them. That's a grown.
Yeah, he had a whole temper tantrum. On Madgie.
Oh man, we two grown men. He got his purges, I got my own. He do what he do. He learned from his mistakes and what's going on YouTube in due time. You can take a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. And he drunk a lot, and he's out there galloping and running and doing his thing. So congratulations.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I have no further question. I am just like, what the and that's about it.
Well, he act like a pure bitch. Let's listen to his sentiments.
Where I'm at, and this is not a slander or an attack towards Madgie. I just wanted to let her know, and I still will have that conversation with her, that you showed your hand, in my opinion, where you just it's a play. I get it. Don't hang with no BANs. Productivity side of the game, they that's what they want. They're here in where I'm at, and this is not a slander or an attack towards Madgie. I just wanted to let her know, and I still will have that conversation with her. Let her know, and I still will have that conversation.
I played the video by mistake.
In my opinion,
but don't you sound like a pure bitch?
Donut to just say whatever to me, and then when I come back and say something, oh no, you can't be nice.
Come back and
you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, you can't be nice.
Oh, okay. He's.
You know what I'm saying?
Just ban this. Okay. I gotta ban the ban. Y'all know what a BAN is, right? A bitch ass.
Gotta ban the ban.
At the ban that ban. I thought somebody got him. But yeah, going in on That situation with, with Madge and Donut. She has the ultimate control. It's her panel. Mute this guy up. Let me read this guy his rights.
She has the ultimate control. It's her panel.
Mute this guy up. I really was about to go there, but I didn't. But I basically told her,
you heard him. He wanted to read.
Here's a
he wanted to read
another little twink.
Look at this. Here.
I had to call her, pull her card. Check this out. All type of inflammation. Madgie was trying to check me and calm me down, but allow Donut to do not
and calm me down, but
to say all type of inflammatory things or whatever, and not. And it's not in the spirit of respect
or whatever. And
I had to call.
It's not in the spirit of respect. So I had to call her, pull her.
All right, I pull her card. Look at her, pull her card. Sounded like a bitch. Sounded like a pure bitch. But let's get into Tree's video. She was reviewing the Jaguar wrong. Up there lying shit. Wolfpussy, you need tougher skin. Yeah, I could tell you barely got into any fights. Or any, Jones and match, roasting battles, none of that. Cause nigga, you a square. Little orphan old devil. Run but with his tail between his legs. Infamous.
The person in this group, y'all. The person in this woman's age group.
Salute to Tanya and the D. I love her down. I love everybody. Sorry I'm late. Replay gang. I know y'all gonna
old bitch I've ever
catch.
Y'all, even if you don't
funny
like
shit.
labor,
Love
like for their women, badass Caucasian women. You know what I mean? Like, I need to see her husband. It's no oomph. It's no sex. Now you do, and butterscotch candies. Yeah,
in the waters right now.
Mothballs, some white diamonds, and
not
some
white diamonds.
With some white knee highs. That's what I see. I see old lady shit, white knee highs, or some opaque. I see girdles. I see girdles and slips, and plastic furniture when I look at her. Yeah. Elephants, ceramic elephants on the coffee tables. Yeah. Doilies on the top of your head for no reason on Palm Sunday. Yeah. Just in the kitchen with a pot of water on the back burner for no goddamn reason. Like somebody about to have a baby. Yeah. I when I look at her, I see Jean Naté. Jean Naté, Tupperware parties, and Avon. Yeah. That's what I said, BB. That's why we related. That's what I said. See, I ain't even look at the comments, and you said Jean Naté. That's how I know we related. Yeah, I see Tupperware.
Time is slipping away from me. My bad, Sean. Yes, very aggressive and trying to be a dictator and domineering. That only works with Jaguar. She's a nigga at heart. Control was slipping from his hands. The little he had, absolutely. His pull in his little coat that he was trying to cultivate is not working anymore. Unfortunately for him. And I'm telling you, if you get Ayasha, put Ayasha in that predicament, get her kids kicked out, y'all gonna be in for a rude awakening. You know the YouTube gonna be up there finding out. Boots is already on the motherfucking ground. Hold on, let me see if y'all can hear this. Just want to listen to a little bit of it because this shit was hilarious. This is Tree's T video. It says Jaguar Wright, Hospitalized or Lies. Maggie versus Jackie. Part 1.
You ain't slick. You still wearing Aquanet. Why you think you got the pecky bucky headband on? You think you're slick? You're dressing like Al Bundy's wife, bitch. I'll wait. And I didn't even know that she went live. And Maggie came to rectify the situation. Now we got to see which Jackie we're going to get. Now wait a minute though. Wait a minute. Now we got to start a series, Treetops. Going back with her defending Jaguar because she's about to hide all of those videos. She's desperate. We know she's desperate and pathetic, and her views will drop dramatically. But if she fights with Jaguar, she don't know how many views she's going to get if she could keep that same fight and energy though. Oh, bitch, we got a lot to do today. So shall we start our expose series? Because very video good bitch, I ain't trying to fall asleep. Okay, and I ain't asking y'all for no money today because I'm just so thankful and grateful that I have a job, and so I just don't want to ask y'all for nothing. But if y'all want to tip me, y'all go right ahead. But I just don't want to ask y'all for nothing. I feel like and gave me everything. Lord have mercy.
On the chat of somebody that's
you don't know. Wait a minute. RC, I know you lying. Hold on. I hate to stop it so fast. I just started the video. RC, I know you lying.
Too many features going on at one time. Let me turn the music down because I know Trees ain't gonna strike a nigga. Okay. When you play music, that be eating up a lot of juice from what you got to accomplish on your StreamYard. StreamYard be fucking up too. Whole time it don't even be your Wi-Fi, be StreamYard because you don't want to pay their ass. So they be like, well, I got a trick for your ass. Boop 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 bug bop boop boop. On God.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
No one knows that.
Oh, hold on. Let me go get coffee.
In the chat, if you think I'm not the algorithm.
Watch.
Look at her. She want to be the algorithm so bad.
I'm the algorithm. No. Get your bitch. The fuck out of my goddamn chat.
Oh.
Fucking weirdos. I don't think y'all understand how this is gonna go from here. Whether you know I'm the ball or not.
Oh, she the boss. Oh, she Miss Ross. Now she Diana Ross, the boss.
This is what happens when you get certain people attention.
I am the boss.
Mannequin in the
If I
panic.
choose to destroy anyone in this construct, I will do it. Not even the people.
I dare you to take a white alcohol swab and rub gently the back of your neck. I dare you. Conquer that bitch. Until you do right by your neck, bitch. Until you stop heavily seasoning the back of your neck. I don't want to hear you destroying a motherfucking thing but a damn bar of soap.
Struck can stop me. All they can do is change their plan and try to find another way to get in control of the J algorithm. This isn't about friendship. This is about information. I'll tell you one thing about it.
Didn't she, Shawnee? Cause I remember when she lost her mind. It was about a couple of times on the YouTube space. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Route who's doing the most.
Shawnee, this happened like
people that went
yesterday.
in that had Frenches that blocked it a whole bunch of
Less
people
than
from
24 hours ago.
48 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that right? 111 likes ain't bad.
Wait a minute.
Look, she needed a cosign. She always need a cosign and validation.
Shit, whoever doing that, shout out to you. Oh, they was lying in wait. So they got a saboteur in their midst, y'all, and they don't know who it is. She said, so we can find out who's doing the monkey business. I haven't heard monkey business since I was in the third grade. She sounded like Miss Battle, my third grade teacher. Hold on, let's rewind. This old lady, bitch, all she needs now is her Rite Aid reading glasses, bitch. The bifocals.
Oh, that was funny. I'm sorry,
y'all. Am I enjoying this too much? Her unraveling becoming undone. Oh my God. She's indirectly been. Oh, so yeah, because you know, in every Fallout, it has to be somebody that was sent from Jay-Z's camp. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, not today. Thank
pretty
you.
much.
Oh,
Yep.
this is fun.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so glad we live today. I started not to go live.
This room, if you can go anywhere else and listen to bullshit and lies, you can be here and hear the truth for yourself. Everybody's rent.
You know what? I'm gonna go get me some.
How am I supposed to?
She gotta laugh at her own lies.
People that went in that
Those be
had
them
Frenches,
diabolical
blocked
lies.
and hit a whole bunch of
Say
people
what
from
they
Odell's
say.
channel 48 hours ago.
Oh,
Ain't that right, ladies? 111 likes ain't bad. I need 200 more.
What, bitch?
Wait, you said somebody went in and hid people?
Oh yeah, we went into Odell's channel.
I
I had
asked
to
the
go to the
girl.
hospital, baby, and it wasn't nothing but wrenches. You couldn't see anything but wrenches in the chat. Hours ago. That's the reason why you can't see yourself in Odell's chat anymore, because someone with a wrench went in there and did they monkey business. Jay Mizak had a wrench. Jay Mizak came with people just like she
Oh,
she said she didn't know. She didn't know nothing.
I embrace everybody over here. We got Australians, we got everybody. But no, she was willing to sell out her own for other people making racially charged jokes and all of that. No, bitch, you a bigot. Stay over there. We love everybody. Black, white, doesn't matter. But no, you were willing to be a bigot for just to be on a Trump ticket, bitch. Stay over there. If it's a conspiracy, we don't give a bleep. Okay. We do not know. You was over there kikiing. No, baby. Now that's the high price of low living, tramp. With the motherfuckers. And now they have put the knife deep into your back, bitch, and that's exactly what you get. You're mad. You're mad.
We ain't seen Jay Mizak.
Oh, wait a minute. Daddy Lynn, I know you heard. So Maggie may not be as bobble-headed as a bitch as we think. Well, yes, she is. I take that back.
Hold it. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Where Lady B go? Lady B, come on back. Hold on, Lady B. Come on back here. Yeah, we doing the damn thing. We doing it. Y'all work with a brother. Y'all know me. All right.
Okay. You were in the chat while I showed the receipts of her threatening children, ma'am. So you stand for nothing. And you will not be respected. Not over here, bitch. And if it's other content creators that's willing to take you in, seeing the error of your way, never respect you, bitch. Because I in the midst of me, and I just told your ass, because it's fuck you forever with me, bitch. Because you ain't had no beef with me. You came at me on this motherfucking weak-minded, dookie, bottom having ass bitch. This bitch can't even wipe herself properly when she go use the restroom. And you allowed her. There is no competition between you and me. You cannot roast, you cannot drag, you cannot gag, bitch. You can't do none of the things that a person and a content creator needs to do in order to keep their head afloat in this fucking sector. There is nothing of the sort. So you will die and go off into where YouTube channels go to die, into the YouTube oblivion, bitch. Okay.
Shit.
Okay. That's one thing you should have did.
Not the YouTube abyss. You don't want to be there.
People were coming over here saying, "Oh, you know." I said, "Okay, I don't know that lady," and I went on about my business. You talked about my family and everything for that bitch, and now you must pay the cost and the price of it. And I will drag you whenever the fuck I get ready, because bitch, you look like Charlotte's Web. You are the epitome and the poster child support, bitch. The other white meat.
Around the world. How does one of my moderators not even stop in to check to see how things is going? Y'all better hit that damn like button. That's what I know. Y'all better hit it. See, this is what I love about me.
Y'all better. But the world doesn't revolve around you.
I let it ride.
People have their own life.
Yes, you knew the whole time.
We need you alive.
That's some real shit.
The link so we can come and explain what's been going on in the backdrop. Things that not even she know about. You know, when she was so busy.
This is a remarkable recovery for exhaustion, if I've ever seen one. You were just hospitalized. See, y'all didn't know how to get y'all storylines together. You supposed to still be hospitalized for exhaustion, Jaguar. You can't now. Hours. When they admit you, bitch, you want to stay more than 24 hours. At least 12, bitch. I mean, because they had to run a series of tests. You were just hospitalized according to your messy Maggie messenger. See, way through. You bitches give up so easily. You bitches are just. So the liars are beefing. We don't give a fuck about y'all, for real, for real. That's why I said Maggie will never be trusted in this sector as being a reputable content creator or having any type of integrity. Because, bitch, I'm going to keep on reminding people that you lied on Jackie's behalf. And just to stab her in the back when y'all was lying, saying she was trying to teach all the trolls how I get to my information. I guess she didn't realize I was paying attention to the fact that she was telling them how I operate and how I move. I mean, I know she was doing a tutorial trying to explain to everybody that I wasn't really a liar and that what I am is a brilliant investigative mind. I appreciated her still a liar. You know what I mean? Just because you're not good at it doesn't mean that you're not it. Yeah. Yeah, no. Stick it up for me. Oh, you over here? You over here, Shady? Guess what? I can make it $5 and get you the fuck up out of here. You worthless drunk cunt.
minute, hold on. You're
You know
not
y'all
gonna
play.
be getting
What's wrong with you
wasted off
people?
Crown Royal.
Y'all nuts.
Wait a
Who
minute.
be
Let me read this.
gargling
Hold
in
on.
it?
This break was after commenting in the chat with the laughing.
Odell commenting in.
Oh, so Bridget is the cause of all of this, y'all? Is Bridget? Yeah, this is manic, RC, if I've ever seen it. Oh my God. To feed you. That's why this bitch is gonna be homeless again, if she's not already. Okay. And don't you feel
And
do
just
not
in case
feel sorry for her.
you're
Okay?
hidden from my channel, drunk hoe. Drunk
Oh my God.
Yvette. Drunk Yvette. Do y'all see this? A bunch of
She
adults
has
over the
lost.
toilet tissue.
That's something you would do,
What you
ho.
over here for? Shady?
That's why you got
back.
dingleberries in your cooch. Because instead of utilizing the toilet paper to wipe yourself properly, you throwing it at people's houses, creating vandalism. That's exactly why you got dingleberries in your coochie. Now.
And you eat them.
He said it on Medusa channel. He said, "Let's play it for the." He said, "Let's play it for the people." Cat, when that video at where he said that she had butt crumbs, and it wasn't graham crackers because I like graham cracker crumbs, but she had butt crumbs in the crap of her behind. Could you imagine? You
I can't, and I don't want to admit
about to do the horizontal mamba. this all night.
no Jaguar Wright.
And left through.
Send me the video where she was talking about Odusty's wife that morning. It was like 2 or 3 days ago. Y'all told me, y'all was like, Tree, she was
Heavy on that. Oh, that's a word.
She started
Oh,
to
that's a
tell
word. Heavy on
everybody
that, man.
you are a mother, you are there for
Listen.
your children. And another what else she has to say.
We sure did see this
Imagine
before.
the woman that you love. You try to make sure she can get some rest and get some sleep while you got to stay up all night trying to figure out how pretty burn a phone number.
Explain to y'all why she over here. To me, I can only tell you what she told me. She's under the impression, it's the delusion, that Pretty Boy Floyd is Jay-Z, aka Rock Nation affiliate. She also think it's Tata. I don't know how she think it's the same. I don't know. I'm not in her mind. But all I can say is that we in the loop.
And I've been thinking about it for some time. Can this life without you really work? Can it work? Will it work? Yeah, yeah. We in a loop, stuck in this loop with you. We keep
I told you it just keep repeating and keep repeating. All these weird ass people with these mental problems. It just keep repeating. It keep repeating. I keep telling you, it keeps repeating. From Laguna to the Jet to Alley, then back to Misha. It just keep repeating. It just keep on going on and on, cause it just keep on repeating. Repeat, boy, we in the loop, boy, we stuck in the loop.
perfect, yeah. And I've been thinking about it for some
We got 431 people over here. Still less than
I rebuke the loop. I rebuke the loop.
That man think, man.
Return to sender, yeah.
I'm just yourself.
jealous-heartedness. Because you should be focused on you getting better, but instead, she's worried about someone else that Maggie is giving her attention to, single black female.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Lonely, miserable, demented female. Fuck.
I I told you so. She tells you guys all the time. Okay, but what do I know? She tells you exactly how envious, jealous, and evil she is. These are
Let's run that
should
back.
be focused on you getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Grace, you had an interesting notion yesterday when you went.
And why are fucking Grace so damn messy like that? Why is she trying to start shit between your peoples?
With Madgie, you were letting her know that I was admitted to the hospital for exhaustion. Mm-hmm. You want to know, I got 20 different messages from people that said that he showed more care about Ada being in the hospital than me. Wow. So
But do you see how she makes it about her? It's not all about you, gag liar. Damn.
Hey, but what do I know? She tells you exactly how envious, jealous, and evil she is. These are all traits of the devil, y'all. This was an intention play. That's why I put in my title. Hospitalized, or is it just lies?
That's why I put the question mark about, yeah.
I know this bitch. I am a Jaguar
She
extraordinaire.
could be exhausted from pegging that nigga
Shall I
too,
say,
you know, it's multiple.
Connoisseur. Yeah, a Jaguar whore connoisseur. I didn't even know that.
Jag the lie whore.
You know what it's like? Someone who you support, someone who you care about, for people to start sending you messages saying, she seems to care more about being in the hospital than you, Jack. Wait a minute.
She had to go with the diaphragm.
I'm sorry. Is this a hospital competition? I'm listening. One second. Wait.
It's the victim competition, Free.
My ears is filled with fluid. I can barely hear. So I'm gonna keep on rewinding this. Did she just say that she cares more about Annie being in a hospital than me? Is this a who can get sick the worst? Wait a minute. Are we kidding? Like, no. Hold on. Let me just. I can't believe I just heard that. Hold on. Being in a hospital to me? Wow. Wow, I didn't even know that. You know, this bitch is saying about it where you're retarded, lady. You're flame retarded. I'm just trying to figure it out. You know, he wasn't in the hospital. Right, you had an interesting notion yesterday when you went to go sit with Madgie and you were letting her know that I was admitted to the hospital for exhaustion. Mm-hmm. You want to know, I got 20 different messages from people that said that he showed more care about Ada being in the hospital than me. So Jackie pretended that she was in a hospital.
Yeah.
Just because Ada was in a hospital.
Mind you, this is story. This bitch ain't in no fucking hospital.
Do y'all find that any?
Never was. She needs to stop playing with being hospitalized because that's serious. It really is. The wrong thing can happen to you. IVs can bend in your arm. You better watch the fuck out. Gag liar. You can catch anything from these hospitals. Stop lying on shit before you catch something you can get rid of, you goofy bitch. Damn, you a chronic fucking liar. Damn, you a chronic liar.
I don't even know who Annie is or Ada, whatever the fuck her name is. I don't even know her. Do you all feel that that's serendipitous of this big bitch? Don't y'all like when I use big words and curse because I'm like rude, but I'm like educated too? Don't y'all like that? Isn't that what y'all?
The perfect balance.
We got 300 people here. It's a how many likes me because I'm not gonna sit here and be begging y'all for likes. I just gets Ayasha to call the woman who she already is saying is giving more attention to another woman named Ada, and then Jaguar winds up in the hospital because she says, I want to test this bitch and let me see if she gives this bitch more attention or me. Mm-hmm. And the bitch failed, and And here we are. This bitch is so transparent. Like, I already corrected her like she was disrespected by Maggie because Maggie wasn't faked and acted like she was admitted to the hospital. You big lying ass bitch. I already solved it. Case closed. Next case. Now she's going to have a whole falling out with Maggie. Why? Because she didn't get the attention that she was fucking seeking. Next case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you bitches are just so elementary, my dear Watson. Well, how didn't you know that?
You know what it's like? Someone who you support, someone who you care about, but people start sending you messages saying, she seems to care more about being in the hospital than you, Jack. Something love. Whatever you said, apology is appreciated.
Why you ain't give Maggie her money?
I'll give it to you.
Wait a minute. I ain't gonna let this slide. Yeah, I'm Petty. I'm Petty LaBelle. You said you had $40 million in an offshore bank account, bitch. I'm sure you have 10,000. We talking about money, right? We talking about money. We talking about currency, right? False pretense of you telling him you just needed access. You still don't give me money, so surely you have $10,000.
So you know, that compliment was worth it. That compliment is worth $10,000. Thank you.
Yeah, let's see them discharge papers.
Imagine that.
Show that.
Remember the first time somebody tried to turn me against you?
Make your little revisions. How you do your thumbnails now.
The whole thing up to bring Ann Smith in.
So they don't show your little temporary addy.
I swear to God. If you don't leave Timmy out of this.
Timmy ain't got nothing to do with it.
Bought me some stuff for my ears. It's called Diprox or some shit. But I'm just scared to put liquid in my ears though. But I'm gonna try it because I feel like I'm underwear. I could barely hear. Ain't that about me? But I don't like them. So the paper shit was wild to me. Even the dates was off. Everything.
You stayed on the phone for what, 4 hours to get verbal confirmation to show me. Like, that's the thing about you, Ayasha, that don't nobody get. I've never had to ask you to prove anything to me. You did it on your own. Is that great?
While neglecting her children and her responsibility. 4 hours? You got 7 kids? 4 at home? 5, I think. I don't know.
Didn't even know. I didn't find out till this morning. Odell wouldn't tell me he wanted me to rest.
Odell wouldn't tell me. He wanted me to rest.
That comment that was quickly hidden, to be honest, Madgie, it's not that people don't like you. It's just like you're obsessed with being a dumbass and playing dumb to Chad's antics. On your own followers, on your own followers, it's starting to feel gaslit. That feels like he's trying to give her advice on how to be popular with the trolls.
I'm going in and check on it.
This same screen name last night got their hands on my phone number. And there's only a few trolls that had it, so I know exactly who he got it from. See? That was the number that Sean Davey used to call me on. That was the number that Tasha K used to call me on. That was the number that King Kane used to call me on. That was the number that Danny Robinson used to stalk. How did Pretty Boy Toy get that number?
I gave it to him.
Somebody said that
Allegedly.
I fucking hate nurses.
Who says that?
You tell people you're going live. You tell people to be quiet. I turn off all the damn machines and then this bitch wanna just come warming it in and shit. It must be nice to be a nurse. I don't want this shit. Oh. Okay. Any sound that sounds like a fucking hospital. I'm supposed to be checking out of here. As long as all my levels is right, I gotta go to work.
That was the damn phone.
Anytime there's a critical threat against my life, I have to stop everything that I'm doing to protect my life.
A threat against her life.
Everybody understand.
Okay.
Do you know how the torturous interference happens in my life to stop me from working, stop me from doing anything? Does anybody realize? And if they don't, treason is as treason does. When you are a part of an organization, when you are considered a respected and valued member, rather than working things out behind the scenes, you know it would be one thing. And you know what? I'm glad Odell took my phone that day. He took off my phone. He didn't even hit it with a laptop.
This
Turns on the frequency music.
Wait a minute. Was this before or after you made a fool of yourself on Madgie channel? Okay, I'll wait for the answer.
Brought my favorite cherries and my favorite sweatshirt. Mm-hmm. So
you only got out 3 to select from.
I went to sleep last night. It felt good. It's the first time I've been with someone. I go to sleep and know that everything was going to be all right. When I woke up in the morning, I hadn't had that in a relationship. To have a partner that cares, really cares. Somebody that'll do all the worrying for you while you get to sleep and have good dreams.
I can't take these fake crocodile kids.
This is a respected protocol. And all y'all is going to what? Queen Twirl is live streaming my content.
All these different voices and personalities.
My beauty. Get another hobby.
Jaguar.
You're starting to look like a stalker. I wonder if Pretty Boy Floyd is going to show up in your chat. Pretty Boy Floyd has been real active lately, hasn't he? I'm saying. Asking about you, asking about me. He's really worried about you, Grace. So I don't know why.
Want to make her enemies someone else's enemies.
Treason is as treason does. Now, I got people saying that Maggie's been over there saying that Odell called her a snake, and called her a troll, and called her this and called her that. Oh well.
Talking about her tatas as well.
He don't really know how to mince his words. Sometimes he's a little too honest.
Oh, so he's a.
So
he's telling the truth when he's calling her a troll.
Let's just be honest, Grace. They tried to play a full skill psyop on our little family this weekend, didn't they? They sure did. They tried to create all kinds of confusion that would have left everybody, if they were normal, average people, it could have really taken down the whole team. In fact, this feels like ripple effects and remnants and shrapnel from. I guess everybody's forgetting that there was a full lunar eclipse.
Got cut off, Pics.
And it was a blood moon that they.
I heard you. It is a ripple effect because her law of attraction. What she attracts, how she operates, how she maneuvers, how she frequents the world, how she vibrates. You would know.
One of the most respectful men on YouTube. Thank you, Long Gone.
Miss.
Thank you, honey.
Psychiatric psychic.
Michael. Thank you, Michael. Hit these lights, please, Jaguar. I'm in this to the end. And kiddo Odell and yourself. If Odell want to call somebody something, he just kind of says it. He doesn't. They don't troll him. Why? That be different.
That fucking cockroach built motherfucker.
Is it because you are the creator of the troll accounts?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how you pointed that out. Ain't no trolls over here. Go to Maggie. It's funny how she pointed that out, y'all. I put this stuff in my ear, so if I'm talking too loud, that's why. I put the stuff in my ear, child, and I was trying to hold it. So that's why I was letting y'all hear. Girl, you missed the hear machine sound effect. Her machine sound effect. What? Listen, I had to make sure I was going to be hearing. Did y'all know this is allergy season, Chad? I'm suffering. That's why, listen, I got to find some type of, I took a Benadryl and I be sleep, I be groggy and stuff. Child, I had to do something about it. Yeah, I had to get some medication, though. I got some for my ears. I got some for my nose. I need to go to an ear, nose, and throat doctor. But anyway, I got some.
Hope you feel better, dog face.
How far back I got to go? I'm going to go right by here because I think I've been off like 5 minutes. So. Yeah, we know all of those sounds. Wait, she's pretending to still be in the hospital. Is this what's happening now? Ain't no way. What? People say that they've been admitted for exhaustion, but I want to see this on some discharge papers, bitch, before I believe that. I want to see that because she's using
a celebrity excuse, bitch. Remember before Bernie Mac died, he kept on being hospitalized for exhaustion because they didn't really want to tell you what their medical diagnosis was. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, fuck them. She's a liar.
Excuse me, y'all. I ain't gonna call
Oh
me
my
y'all
God, if I take
face.
Benadryl, bitch, I will sleep through all 7 days. I'm very hypersensitive to Benadryl. Even if I take a half a pill, I'll be like sleep until 5 o'clock the next day. It's crazy. They try to create all kinds of confusion that would have left everybody if they were normal average. Oh, that's smoke detector. They could have really taken down all.
There was.
In fact, this feels like affection remnants and
oh, it was smoke detector. I know that's not what y'all wanted me to listen to. You know what? I was about to cut y'all out, but I ain't gonna cut y'all out. You said, wait, okay. I'm glad I cut y'all out. There was a full lunar eclipse as that came in, and it was a blood moon that they put Angie in the ground on. You remember that video?
She go with that alchemy stuff.
About the amount of cosmic chaos and confusion that would be coming to the world. Long gone. Odell is one of the most respectful men on YouTube. Thank you, Long Gone.
Oh, he is not.
Who this from? Archangel Michael.
He's the most pussy
Michael.
nigga on
He's like,
YouTube.
please, Jaguar, I'm in this to the end. And kiddo Odell and yourself have a good friend here. And yes, please get your. Okay, I know. I'm not young.
These I want to be down ass bitches. These you have a friend in me ass niggas.
And I'll be celebrating the first. Y'all said go back. Oh,
these
beautiful
fucking
baby trees. That look like a
beta simp motherfucker. That's what Wolfpussy is. A beta simp motherfucker.
And play Chinese jump rope with that.
When they did not, and back in the day when they did not have jump ropes.
Oh.
We had real jump ropes, but we made jump ropes with rubber bands too.
Hey, so stop trying to drink. You're not a grown up. You're just a kid.
On your own followers. On your own followers, it's starting to.
She's so inquisitive. I love it. It was like back in the day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. And a kid again. Hey. But you know, I'm still a youngin', but fuck that. You know, we got responsibilities of shit.
That was the number that Sean Davey used to call me on. That was the number that Tasha K used to call me on.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
Perfection of nursing, bitch. I'm not a perfect nurse.
Wait, trees on her rank right quick.
In the OR, not even the ones that you see in the patient's rooms. Is the difference because the ones that you're seeing in the patient's rooms is the continuous feed that you can see on the screen. They don't beep. Now, once it goes to a abnormal limit or range, it will go beep 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 beep, and then you just stop it. You silence the alarm. I worked on all types of units. The only units I didn't work on is oncology and maternity, but I had clinical rotations in maternity. But I don't like the smell of pussy, so I don't like to work in maternity. I'm sorry, I don't. But anyway,
did she just
no? Yeah.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Did she just not away? Well, Trees ain't a lesbian unless she like the smell of good pussy, good smell of pussy. You know what I mean? But listen, Mara. Oh Lord, she said, "Wait a minute, I don't like the smell of pussy." But what if somebody pussy be stinking and they make a bowel movement or something? Lord, gee, all right.
Yeah, no. No, that's a continuous beat that you would hear in the OR, not in patients' rooms. Telemetry monitoring is different depending upon what type of apparatus or machinery you're using. Yeah, bitch, try that one again. So you forgot that I'm a nurse, so you need not lie about medical shit while I'm around, okay? Because people always going to tell me, and they're going to be like, no, Trees, you a nurse, not no fake one, not one, I'm just playing one on TV, bitch. I just got a new gig. I just filled out my W-9. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? Y'all are actively trying to cancel my nursing license, not CNA certificate, my nursing license. And shout out to CNAs because I love y'all. But bitch, I'm just saying.
Salute.
Y'all trying to get me to stop, bitch. I'm
getting about the PCAs now.
A perfect, spotless record over 2 decades of perfection of nursing, bitch. I'm not a perfect nurse, but bitch, my credentials speak for itself. There has never been a disciplinary action upon my license, ever. Thank God. That King used to call me on. That was the number that Danny Robinson used to stalk. You
gave it to him.
See here, promotion, free promotion. She's calling
you
her
making it up, gag.
She's not calling her cunts anymore. You notice that, right, y'all?
You understand, right, though? People can pretend to like each other or pretend to dislike each other on the internet, bitch, and nobody could be the wiser. I've seen it happen. TJ and Jackie did it many times. Got down all of these plays that they be running, trying to finagle the viewers because, you know, a lot of us are invested in stuff and they be trying to scam us because then everybody making money from both sides. Yeah, they be doing it. Yeah, they be running plays. And one time, I used to believe this shit. You know, my little naive self. Somebody that says that they support me. See about Jesus, man.
Now she quoting the Lord. Don't use his name in vain. Because you know your living is in vain. No Clark sisters, bitch.
Tell people to don't lie. Tell people to be quiet. Turn off all the damn machines.
I turn off all the machines. You don't have permission to do that.
I hate any sound that sounds like a fucking hospital. I'm supposed to be checking out of here. As long as all my levels is right, I gotta go to work.
He thinks she one of them Tubi boobies. He's skidding, y'all.
Everybody realize that every time there's credible thing against my life, I have to stop everything that I'm doing to protect my life.
Ooh, she lies so much. It don't make no sense.
Does not everybody understand that? Do you know how much torturous interference happens in my life to stop me from working, stop me from doing anything? Does everybody realize? I guess they don't. Treason is as treason does. When you are a part of an organization,
That's where we at.
you are considered a respected and valued member.
Salute to Trees.
And rather than working things out behind the scenes, you know what would be one thing. And you know what? I'm glad I took my phone last night. It's a phone. Leave me with a laptop.
Before or after you did what you did on Maggie's channel.
Brought my favorite jammies and my favorite sweatshirt.
How does that work? How he turn on your frequency music when he took all your phones? Oh, he used the iPod or his boombox. Oh, wait, he brought the 8-track. Goofy ass bitch.
Mm-hmm. So I could be comfortable. I went to sleep last night. It felt good. It's the first time I've been with someone where I felt like I could go to sleep and know that everything was going to be all right when I woke up in the morning. I hadn't had that in a relationship.
I went to sleep last night. Shouldn't you go to sleep every night?
This level of make-believe is, it should be against the law.
It's
which is arguing with the nurse, adamant saying I have to get back to work. Do y'all understand the type of mental deficiencies this person is experiencing at this time? She pretended, and then while she's arguing, you hear the telemetry monitor, then you don't hear it no more, but then you just talk. And so what she's doing is she's setting up, because this hospital stint is going to be the reason why she's not making any money. That's why she said she has to get back to work. So this is setting up for that dollar review shit again. That's all.
Her Jaguar Wright. Yep, them dollar per view.
I'm exhausted because I've been working delivering. You
Just shoot me $1. It'll be more than enough.
haven't dropped any fucking receipts about the industry. You haven't did anything content creator wise. So what got you so fucking exhausted sucking dick?
Pegging that old Armadussy playing his pussy.
The only thing you've been doing is stalking chats, trolling, and motherfucking YouTube surfing. What have you done to get you so exhausted? You don't clock in nowhere. You don't have your own visits. You don't make the booty oil no more. You're getting high. That's it.
Yeah. And that body got that booty, oh, if it really want it, if it really need it, Jaguar got it.
Oh, your jaw hurt.
Got it between her legs, because she perspiring.
Somebody that'll do all the worrying for you. Oh, got you. Thank you, Danny, because you know I don't be everywhere. Listen, when I watch it with y'all, that's when I watch it. I'm not sitting here. I'm telling y'all. I swear to God, I do it for y'all, and I ain't trying to hype y'all up. The only reason why I watch Jaguar before, I didn't even watch her fucking channel. Remember, I just started this week watching her channel. I don't watch this shit in my spare time. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just that I just don't want to hear about it. I don't want that in my personal space in my fucking downtime. I don't want it. I feel like this is work. So when I come from work, bitch, I don't want to work. This is my job right now. And it's still going to be my job, even when I do it on the weekends. Because, bitch, when I go to work, I'm not going to be, streaming. I might do maybe a 20-minute live or whatever just to check in with y'all. But I'm not going to be streaming for hours like this. As a matter of fact, I'm about to get off here now. We're going to continue this tomorrow because I have to go to work tomorrow. So,
You know that I should.
And congrats, Trees, on your new employment, your new career. Do your damn thing. Get that bread.
Get the mics up. Get my king. I'm not begging for attention. This is a respected protocol.
And come on. And shit, Trees, you could come over here and show some support to your boy. Should I be all up in y'all chats and shit? I know it's a little small channel. We up and coming and rising and shit. Shit, holla at your boy. Come support your boy. Shit, we ain't too big, too small.
And all y'all, Kimmy is going to what? Queen Twirl is live streaming my content right now. Do you see that? Are we trying to Game of Thrones? You know what I know about Odusty? What you eating? More doing or you eating hospital food? You forgot you in the hospital? You forgot you still pretending like you're in the hospital? Oh, okay. Does it sound like, bitch, you must be homeless?
Smacking
See, you keep on telling on yourself more and more. You got your house, bitch. Because it's the same smoke detector. And what happened to the heart monitor?
Oh, hey there, everybody got it.
Kick the nurse and the hospital.
Oh, I love seeing you in the chat too. Great to see you as well in my chat. You know we be fucking.
This is one
we be getting in
very
unsuccessful,
desperate attempt
shit.
at
We
attention.
need to. That bitch need to be exposed. But nah, I'll just be keeping it real. I'll be keeping it a bean.
So what you
keeping it?
Okay, you called the nurse a cunt and all of this other stuff. And what
You know how we do.
Yeah, that's something that they leave inside the room. Oh God. All right. Yeah, call me back when I care. In February. Yeah.
He's stupid, not February.
Sometimes he's a little too honest.
There you go, that smoke on him again.
He means it. Let's just be honest, Grace. They try to play a full scale.
Exactly, not today. How she threatening to make cases against people when she wanted by the law? That point. Odusty can't make no case on behalf of JS, but exactly.
In fact, this feels like ripple effects and remnants and shrapnel from. I guess everybody's forgetting that there was. Now, who is this new character? She done got this Pokemon card. Who is this?
Like the psychiatric psychic.
Is that Ayasha? She sounds different.
Nah, that's a psychiatric psychic.
Is that Ayasha she's talking to right now?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Nah, that's a
She's a little bit more
psychiatric
sober.
psychic. Mm-hmm.
Maybe Jaguar over there smoking up all her weed. Okay. She sound more somber. She don't sound like the upbeat Ayasha I'm used to. Oh, what's going on, Ayasha? You don't sound like that rainbows and butterflies and unicorn fart that you know you just love to go around smelling unicorn farts and shit. Like you don't sound like the.
Oh no, when she get out up like the bow, she be mellow.
Rainbow child.
You can call that bitch mellow yellow.
You don't sound like yourself, Ayasha. What got you down?
Because no one's around.
Face like Celine Dion. Or came into the bar and the bartender has a long face.
Hey Joanne, lay you down. Thank you so much for being in the building. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I was supposed to go live early in the morning. But 333 in the building, we going live right now. Great job, shit.
I'm not sorry. As a matter of fact, good afternoon, Val. I know you're my pusher. I know you got me playing on TV. You addicted to treat. It's okay. Love me or hate me. Still gonna watch it. Shout out to Mel. Shout out to Mel. Mel said she featured me for Women's Day, Black History Women's Day and stuff. So shout out to Mel after dark.
For me, it's Women's Day every day. Because they are the woman. Not like a woman. And I love my in-between too. Salute to them. You know, yeah, No, didn't. Oh.
He's had enough.
Oh.
And we had enough of this pre-hospitalization. You and Val are the well, I don't know. I don't want to speak too prematurely. But Val ain't faking it no more in the recent weeks. Who Grace, the fake psychic? Oh shit, here go Val Slayer, Lord. We done. Hey Val Slayer, we missed you. Where you been, bitch? You been under another account, haven't you? Yeah, Val. She got this shit from you. I blame you, Val. Look, Val Slayer coming here. You're a liar and you're a cheat. You're no good. It was a blood moon that they put Angie in the ground on. You remember that video? All right, we heard that part. Statements like that is weird as hell. Oh,
BB, I'm back on Lycella ads. As soon as the Lycella people get my other page to 500 subscribers, we're going to be exposing Lycella because she out here running amok. I heard.
Who the hell is
We gave him a little preview
Lycella?
with yesterday's video, but we'll be exposing Lycella because she'll be running amok, doing the same stuff she did over here, like she learned her lesson. She learned a day.
Not Lycella.
I'm not calling the cops on Ayasha because she didn't break the law, and that's one thing I don't do. And whoever else of y'all do
Oh
that,
Lord, Cleo, why you saying that, girl?
I don't do that to people unless they did something.
I do think maybe Jag wanted to start hiding out from her shit.
That's like people call
That's in the being to be on the gag on your ass. But I don't support nobody calling no cops when it ain't no crime. You know, I don't support wasting resources.
She's a fugitive.
Especially when them folks be trigger happy with black folk.
I didn't have my phone. Don't told me. My baby just brought me dinner. I had to put the phone down and I had to get some rest. He took all my phones. He said, "I got it, babe. I'll take care of everything." I don't know about his lie. I was in bed. Jackie, they said you was up for 7 hours in the middle of the night until 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You are a vampire, a succubus. You drain yourself and everybody else of their life force, horse.
Yep.
My girl.
A whole energy vampire.
Sleep, you just pass out.
Emotional vampire.
Sex time in which you baby,
Sex demon.
shave and shit. You do whatever the fuck, whatever comes out your ass is what people gonna get. And what we know that to be true from Sip is shit. I'm a wordsmith, y'all. Like the video. My husband just bought me dinner, so I'm in a good mood. I'm about to eat dinner, and we're gonna do an hour and 30 minutes, and then we're gonna do part 2. What? Oh my God, Lord have mercy! Somebody just blessed me. Oh my God, baby, why you do that?
That's right.
Oh my God,
It's
baby,
good when someone bless you.
followers and subscribe.
Ooh, I love it. The cotton wanna go back to my father. Hey. Oh, that good to me. Yes. Oh.
Depart me. Yeah.
Back, bring me back to my father. I wanna go. Do you wanna go? Oh, I felt that way. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. You and me. Yes, sir. Oh, this world can get to you sometimes. Living life in life.
She thought that was a troll. Hell no. And that's doing it for Lucas. That's going down with Murph. And we told her that Plotter was actually Murph. And that Plotter was over there in perception. She said she's paying attention. And now Plotter.
I'm so tired of this. I just think we didn't hurry up and go to the park. Well, this bitch that he lit up Smith. A blunt. A joint. And the motherfucking hospital. And this is y'all girl.
And she was like, "Oh, I put in a check." And I remember she kept saying, "Go to the chat, go to the chat, go to the chat." I put it in the chat, go to the chat. Like she was saying it like it was really imperative. And when we went over there, we seen the lot doing the honey boo boo kissy face with Trevor Green. Of course, we was upset. You need to reevaluate your
Sure do.
now.
You need a self-inventory.
In your chat with fake account, get your diaper in a bunch. You really need to reevaluate, decompress, and log off. There and explain what happened.
He's a thing for me.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. All this people coming in pretending to be something they're not are. I don't know. That feeling you? That bias. Okay, that was very unbiased with all the trolls and she talked crap about everybody. Did everybody realize that?
Salute to Utah, yeah, yep, I sure did. I said that on World's channel that Let me see if we had the right timestamp. Cause yeah, yep, she told us in the group a minute ago. So we'll fall back. Be right here. I'm finding this comment. Cause I wanna go back to seductions. To the father. She sure did told us that King World was out. Anyway, so get a little tired. That Pretty Boy Floyd, she is Jay-Z / Rock Nation affiliates. But you know that bitch is a liar, and her mania be eating up. And that thing.
They never exploit my name with that freak ex husband of mine. Meanwhile, I get people really don't think I know what I'm doing. Why is it that all these idiots is always trying to tell me how real life goes? First of all, bitch, let me clean that up. Clean up on now because bitch, you wasting time. Put a one in the chat if y'all remember that she kept on refusing to give Goomba a divorce. She said she would rather be a widow. Put a one in the chat if y'all remember that. She did not file the paperwork. Goomba didn't want nothing to do with her. Goomba filed the paperwork. Okay. All right. Because she's trying to rewrite history. And bitch, we won't allow it on Trees Day.
No, we won't allow it over at the KultivatewitKah.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. Okay. Everybody. Okay. That's real lives. Okay. Isn't this about the same time that they exposed people getting ready to refuse to sign it? Well, no,
yep, she did refuse to sign. She said she wanted to get him locked up first on some retaliation shit for leaving her.
Still married, so y'all will never get married unless you want to commit the crime of bigamy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Both of y'all still married, so neither one of y'all are in danger of ever being married to each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all made sure of that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, neither one of y'all are in danger of being with each other forever. Not on paper. Mm-hmm. It was over, and this is when we realized he was him. Exploitation of her ex-husband. Hold on, I forgot. She was down with it because she worked with said content creator, No Nuts, that she refers to as Donut. Mm-hmm. She was working with him on many times, and he was even her manager. So bitch, you were down with the program.
Sure was.
Because at that point,
and was trying to recruit SD Dusty way.
He sided with Goomba. He was playing both sides of the fence. And then after Goomba got mad at him, bitch, you were an afterthought. And then you linked up with the same nigga. And he talked about your son and everything about your family, and you still went back over there to work with him. That's how desperate you are. So you trying to be smurged, No Nuts, which I don't fuck with him anyway. Fuck real, because you let him have sole control of your fucking other. Tell people that. Oh, she remembered when her thumbnail, even when it wasn't the. I have a good memory. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I got a good rememberer too. Well, every now and then I go cat.
They work for them. I did the blue child and then they killed my mom. Remember when they killed my mom?
Oh my God.
You said that she was still alive. You said she was still alive. I just wouldn't let you live down the fact that you mistreated her in life.
She was saying that she still is alive till someone proved the receipts. Now she talk about something they killed my mom. Excuse me, execute her. Okay, what are you doing to give her justice? See, putting your foot in your mouth.
That's why you can't believe her death.
Thick old ham hock foot. That canker-fied
You
foot.
first one came out with me rocking my fro hawk. And then
Lord, not a fro hawk.
Did that fake funeral that my godsister went to and said,
that's what she got to tell herself, y'all. The psychological standpoint from that, that's what she's telling herself to cope. Because she knows that she failed her mother. And she's failing as a parent.
You was raising money for Giovanni, and you didn't even attend his own funeral.
Tell me it ain't so.
And then you didn't even let the family come.
Don't what?
So basically,
okay, yeah, I do remember that.
And the goddamn other grave diggers. Mm-hmm. You're a terrible mother. You wasn't there for him.
Exactly, Joanne. That shows she's off. A psyche body off.
You said that your father raised him. And Liddell said on my other channel that she helped raise him. And then your son Giovanni had testified, and that's why you disowned him and wished death on him, that he is better off, that Sam Jr. was better off with his father because
she was deaf on her second son too. In the comments of Tasha K's video, and said, I wish it was you.
He was an absentee parent, a deadbeat mother for a long time.
Yeah.
My God, on today.
And currently an absentee parent.
Hey, is it my son only got one pair of clothes to wear? Oh, that's not true. Because he's supposed to be doing so much better. Wait a minute. No, baby. That's projection. See, I didn't even know she was about to say that. I didn't even know she was about to say that. I just told y'all, Giovanni said that he didn't have no school clothes. Now she's projecting that onto someone else. You see how she do? The things that she's guilty of, she deflects and put it on other people. That's your narcissist. That's all narcissist. 101.
Deflection 101.
What the difference the year makes?
Nobody want to hear no hacking. Probably got fucking bronchitis.
Okay. No, let's stop this. Let's stop this right here. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. You want to date Andre for something? You know what's bad when they got me like weed in the house. How you about to tell? Shit, isn't it? And I gotta say, you know what's bad when they got me like weed in the hospital.
What?
Okay.
Now she gonna say this AI too, y'all.
No, let's stop this right here. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. You want to date Andre for something? We still want 400 likes. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
I don't blame you.
You expect us to believe?
Yes.
That you're in the hospital.
Yeah.
And you just rolled a spliff.
Yeah. Well. We knew this was bound to come. We knew that gag liar was a big motherfucking liar. We knew that none of her relationships with these new moderators and these new people will last. Hashtag they not like us, not like Black. We didn't come in it to build a channel if you were a clout chase. This bitch know it. And that's why I'm on that bitch head, because you wasted a lot of our time. You wasted a whole lot of my motherfucking time, and my time is valuable. It's not even what you promised, because I don't want nothing from you. It will be deemed unfit in my eyes anyway, coming from a demon and a succubus like you, because we're gonna quote Sam Jr. She really needs to do some self-inventory work. This bitch needs help. She needs medicine to deal with how she reacts to things and how she operates and shows up in life. I don't know if just talk therapy would help her. She needs to be chemically balanced some way, some shape, some form, some fashion. Jaguar, step up and be a mother to the person you gave life to. Stop trying to be a mother to everyone else in this world and heal everyone else until you healed yourself. You need serious help. And you're a fucking liar. A habitual, compulsive liar. So with that being said, this concludes another episode of Love and Psycho, Neo Soul, starring Yag Liar Wrong. And we out. Remember, y'all, stay out that loop and rebuke it.
Perfect, yeah. Perfect, yeah. And I've been thinking about it for some time. Can this life without you really work? Can it work? Will it work? Yeah. We in a loop, stuck in this loop with you. We keep
I told you it just keep repeating and keep repeating. All these weird ass people with these mental problems. It just keep repeating. It keep repeating. I keep telling you, it keeps repeating. From Laguna to the Jet Egg to Alley, then back to Misha. It just keep repeating. It just keep on going on and on, cause it just keep on repeating. Repeating, boy, we in the loop, boy. We stuck in the loop.
And see her for who she is. And let this bitch get into institution called Lulu.
Can this life
I don't want to think about
really
it.
work? Can it work? Will it work? Yeah.
How you want it?
And make sure y'all.
How you want it?
Is waiting, it's waiting for you.
Report Jack
Let me
too.
give it to you. Let me give it to you.
I don't want it.
Let me.
Hey, y'all done set her up.
Let me.
No.
Y'all supposed to be sampling that shit, yo. Y'all want this fucking work?
They said,
Hold on, let me turn the microphone on. It's on. I can turn it on.
Y'all want this work?
I literally can just record.
Me.
Hey, I know they hate to hear me
I
laugh,
wanna give it.
but they love to hear you sing.
I wanna.
They hate to hear me laugh. Y'all not fucking with that. Mary, you ain't fucking with it.
I wanna give it.
She gonna put it up where?
I wanna give it to you.
Ooh.
Let me just put it in your mouth. I said your motherfucking mouth, and you can just eat it out, bitch.
Armadussy got that pussy for sale. Armadussy got that pussy for sale.
Noodles.
Armadussy got that pussy for sale.
And make sure y'all hit that cash app.
Armadussy got that pussy for sale.
Armadussy
got that pussy for sale.
You play. You know what to do. You stop selling
Armadussy got that pussy for sale.